lot of stuff. She's not done a lot of stuff. Um, and I feel like as the years have gone by, the fan base has just gotten smaller and smaller. And people have just stopped supporting. Even for myself per se, I was like really big into the stand culture back in like 2020, 2021. And as years have progressed, I've slowly kind of dropped off because it's like, I've got to live my own life. Like I always tell people, you have to be a fan of yourself before you're a fan of anybody else. And I've got to make sure I take care of me first. So yeah. So I feel like she could have really capitalized off of my level of fandom, if you want to call it, back then. But she didn't do that. Do you know what I mean? So and it's only so long people are gonna wait for before they eventually decide to drop off. No one's gonna wait forever.
Now, I also want to bring something. I'm glad you said that, but I want to bring something up because someone just DM me this and it makes sense. Do you guys, and this is the problem also with Cardi, you have to take accountability, sis. I told you this before. You should never have got on platforms and said some of the things that you said, as far as I only did music so I can get rich. I only did this because I feel like we've gotten more product than we have music. That being, I get it, like the whip shots, Reebok collabs. We've gotten all these. That's fine for you, but the people that fell in love with you because of the music, they want the music. And if you're not putting the same amount of music as you are product, then there's a disconnect, and people are like, okay, so are you just now like cashing in while you can because you know that music is not going to be a thing? You know what I mean? It's just like,
Yeah. No, the
because
inconsistency is a bad look. Point
I
blank,
do
period.
I always see Bardi Gang when I do come on Twitter. They always say, and this is like the running joke is when she's like, "Oh, I got an announcement," or people be like, "Oh, she's gonna come out with a peppermint whip shot or a pumpkin spice whip shot," and then that happens. You know what I mean? And it's just like people get their hopes up for even that because it's just like they want music. Your
Yeah.
fans want your music, girl.
I'm not even gonna. This is gonna sound real harsh, but as far as like as a musician goes, she has kind of become a bit of a joke, and it sounds so horrible to say, but it's true. The inconsistency, the false promises, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. And in comparison to your peers who are out there putting in the work, who are parents, who have multiple businesses and everything like that, like you're not in a niche position by any means. Like there's a lot of people who have large responsibilities as well, and the fact that you're not able to deliver to the same extent as them is just it's just not a good look. It's not a good look, and I do feel like she's become a bit of a joke, for lack of better words, within the industry, because it's like, go, like, do you really love this stuff as much as you think? Will say, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure if my words are making any sense, but yeah.
Hey, can I interrupt real quick? I'm not even Edgy Bardigang. I just wanted to come in and listen to what you guys are saying. And I disagree with some of what you're saying, but I also think you guys are making points. So definitely not here to like argue or anything. Um, I also think that one thing we should probably take into consideration, and this may sound like, oh, like I'm babying Cardi, but I think as someone already mentioned, she became extremely successful very fast, right? And then there's Cardi. She's from the Bronx. She has all of, as much as people like to say that she doesn't have like that she receives the same amount of scrutiny as all the other female rappers. I really just don't think that's the case. And Cardi does project as strong as far as her words and the way she talks, but we also all know that she's super insecure. And I think that the weight of everyone's opinions just weighs heavily on her. Someone like stronger would probably be able to handle it. And I'm not saying Cardi's not strong, but I just think that we should also take into account that there is, honestly, it seems like an unimaginable weight on her shoulders when it comes to dealing with everyone's opinions, like everyone literally slandering her. And I don't necessarily think she's a joke because when Cardi comes out, she comes out heavy. We may not like some of what she puts out all the time, like it's not a number one record, so to speak, but I don't think that she has I don't think she's let us down as far as content. It's different from what we've heard, especially bongos. But like as far as content, I don't think she's let us down at all. So I'm just
No,
interested to
I,
think.
no,
Are
I
you? Oh, no, no, no. Are you serious right now as far as content?
Oh, I'm very serious.
Let me tell you something. I love your opinion. Everyone's opinion is valid, and this is what the space. Nobody's wrong, but let me tell you something that someone that was just inducted in the Hall of Fame said, and this is why this person was inducted in the Hall of Fame. Her name is Missy Elliott. She said, and I'm gonna give you two factual things of why these songs didn't do as good as they should have. A song, if a song has a catchy hook, it's like a lullaby. People will repeat it. People will sing it. If it has a catchy hook, you're gonna have a hit regardless. And she did the same two things with two songs. Hot Shit had no hook. Bongos had no hook. When things do not have a hook, they don't have replay value on the radio. People don't fall in love with it because people wait on the hook. It has to be a catchy hook. The
So
lyrics
what
could be
makes
trash. Like Sexy Red has trash ass lyrics, but she has catchy hooks. And that's why she's so popular right now because people will repeat the fucking hook.
and that's your opinion. Like I
No, but it's a
genuinely
fact. Do you think Missy Elliott wouldn't
mm,
have been inducted in the Hall of Fame? That's what she said. She's the one of she's the first female rapper to be.
I'm very
I
well
think I
aware.
think I think both of you are touching on two different topics. I think what Eva's trying to say is correct in the sense that yes, for a record to be commercially viable, most of the time you do need a catchy hook. But I still don't think Hot Shit and Bongos, just because they lack those things, are innately are bad records. Like she said, they are still good content. People out there do enjoy them. For example, I like Bongos despite the fact it doesn't have a hook. But as far as commercial success and everything like that, those records, I think what Eva's trying to get at, those records could have been bigger if they had a hook potentially.
Look it
Right,
up.
but
Look it WAP.
there is no formula.
There
Really,
is.
there is no formula to it because different
Look at
types of
look at look
sounds
at the success
go,
of Bodak Yellow. When people sing Bodak Yellow, what do they sing?
but they're
I
two
don't
different
dance now. I
songs.
make money
It's the hook.
moves.
And no, if you're a fan of rap, then you are not going to just focus on the hook. I mean, are you
True.
a fan of pop more than you are a fan of
No, no,
rap?
no, no, no.
Which
I'm a
makes
fan of
sense.
rap, but you have to understand that the hook is what carries a song for commercial value. That's the thing
And that's your
is as
issue.
the core fan base. This is what I'm getting at too, as well as the core fan base will always be there, so you're gonna love the music regardless. But you're not the people she needs to attract back, to be honest, because no matter what, you're gonna be
And you
there.
know what? If
It
I could
has to be
say
the
that
general public.
that's the problem though. That's the problem. You're not I can tell just by the way that you're talking that you're speaking in terms of numbers rather than content. And that's why you think, "Oh, she needs to attract this." Cardi needs to put out whatever type of sound that she enjoys. So what you're saying right now is basically you're talking about numbers, which is essentially what it's going down to. I don't if
Babe,
you're a fan of
babe,
rap, you're not focused on any hooks. You're
babe,
focused
babe,
on the
babe.
lyrical content.
You
I
understanding
think,
where
I
Lala
think,
is coming
I
from.
think, yeah, I think you need to listen to understand because I think, like I said, both of you are touching on the same thing. There's nothing wrong with the content that she's putting out, but at the end of the day, Cardi B is a commercial artist, you
Commercial
know.
artist.
So
Cardi B,
she
Cardi B
has
is
to
an
appeal
artist,
to people
period.
beyond the fan base. Babe, listen, just listen. Just listen. There's a reason why
No.
she has records like Girls Like You, like Tacky Tacky,
Cardi
because
is
she's a
from the
commercial
hood. She's
artist
from
as
the
well as, you
Bronx.
know what I'm saying?
And now I understand why people have this opinion because you guys are not fans of rap. I can you guys I'm sorry, you guys
No,
are
no,
not
no, no,
fans of
girl.
rap.
Because my favorite record is literally Get Up 10, anything freestyled from 2017. The music she's been putting out now, to me, when she starts doing the pop stuff, she has to do that to be commercial because she's no longer just a female rapper. She's a superstar. You're still putting her in the just a female rapper category. Bitch, I no shit, this is how I talk, but Girl, I see her as a superstar, global. Do you see what I'm saying?
And the thing is, right, when she focused on those global records. But if she is not, and Cardi, again, she is from the Bronx, she's still a hood bitch at the end of the day,
She's
and
no
on
longer
authentic
Cardi
one.
from the block. Girl, she lives in Jersey
She
now.
is a person though. She
And
still
she can
expresses
be a
herself
person, but
like so.
you have to also remember, girl, like this isn't a handicap. You cannot, once you reach your stardom, once you reach this peak, girl, you are able to get therapists if you have issues like that. That you're
That's
involved in the
not an issue.
personal. But what I'm saying is, if there's an issue like that where she feels like depressed and stuff, girl, then it's no shade, girl. Go see a therapist, because the general public doesn't really care about that. That's just not what the core fan base cares about. It's like, and I get it, but this is just the real world. You're only as good as your last hit, and if you're not consistent with the music and you're making false promises, people start to
Lose
leave.
hope.
If you're not getting something from somebody, what do you do? Girl, if you go to the store and you buy a bag of chips, they're no longer selling your bag of chips, what do you do? Bitch, you try a new brand.
No.
That's true.
I mean, I definitely I appreciate the debate, but like, but now I understand why the opinions are so polarizing, because we're clearly focused on two different things. Half of the fan base is really interested in just popish type of music, and Cardi can
Mm-mm.
do that, but she can
I
also.
don't even think it's that. The thing is you don't want to hold Cardi accountable for all the false promises she made.
We weren't even talking about that, but if you wanna go there, I've already said you guys have made points, and that maybe that is one of them, but we weren't talking about that. I think you're kind of just deflecting
Babe,
right
I
now.
think you're not getting it because you're quite you're being quite insular in your thinking. I get where you're coming from in the sense that you're like you enjoy the content no matter what it is, and
The female
you
rap. No,
also
she says she enjoys the rap Cardi.
yeah like
I
and
enjoy
that's
any
absolutely
party,
fine.
but
Yeah,
when we're
exactly,
talking about
exactly.
specific
Well,
songs,
when
we're
you say
talking
like,
about
oh, a
specific
Bronx, she's from the
sounds.
Bronx, she's from that, you like pop. No, girl, I actually like hood Cardi. I actually like ran down on a bitch twice. That's what made Cardi famous. Actually, that's why people like Sexy Red right now, because she's fucking. She says things that people don't. You know what I'm saying? That people are. It's no shade. She says raunchy things, and it's like polarizing. People feel, oh my god, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. And that's it. And literally, Sexy Red's formula is Cardi's formula. This is why all the male rappers want to work with Sexy Red right now. And then I think another thing too is people expect more from Cardi as far as collabs. No shade. Because I know a lot of people in the general public would love to see a Cardi Beyonce, Cardi Rihanna, Cardi J. Cole, Cardi Kendrick Lamar, Cardi Jay Z, whoever
Girl,
it may be.
can you hear me?
Oh, can y'all hear me right
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, girl, we heard enough. Um,
Stop. Be cool.
but what I was gonna say is, I think if I know what y'all talking about, um, Cardi does need a hit due to the fact like this is her sophomore album. But also she needs to put out lyrical music as well because bongos was just. I mean, if we all be honest, girl, who asked for bongos? Like nobody asked for that, and nobody asked for another Megan collab. Like I just feel like we didn't need that. WAP did what it needed to do. It did a culture reset. So I don't know why was the reason for her to add Megan on the song. And if she really wanted a hit, she would have did what her label told her to do, which was to add a Latin artist on the song in general. It's
Because I
much
no
like
shade. For me, when I hear bongos, Meg ate that.
Megan
No
ate
shade.
that, but I feel like it would have been done better if a Latin artist was on the song. Like not even nobody
Me too, but
like Bad Bunny. Maybe like somebody like Anita or J
because she's a
Balvin,
what
somebody
is it,
like
a
that.
funk person.
Well, I
But
don't know.
yeah, you're right. But what I'm saying is like, if she was gonna come with bongos, it could have been more, way more lyrical. No shade, because it was like very 1, 2, 3 for me. And then also, girl, I'm sorry to say this, but I have to bring it up. I feel like people got their hopes up with bongos as well, because I told KenBarbie, I was like, girl, maybe you shouldn't have came out and said, girl, when your sister comes out, she's going to be stepping on next, because I feel like people were expecting bigger. No shade. That's what he said. And people were like, bitch, Cardi's finna come and eat. Cardi's finna, And then bongos came out and everyone's like, okay, this is not what we were expecting.
And Barbie be setting us up left, right, and center.
And I told him this, so he can't even be upset that I'm saying this, because I told you this. So it's like, sometimes let the music speak for yourself, because you don't know how the fans or the general public are going to receive the
Hey,
song.
y'all, I got a question. Do y'all find it weird that Ken has been interacting with us on Spaces lately?
Because y'all been
Because
dragging and eating her up.
no, I may be delusional, but I think Cardi really be sitting there listening.
I do.
She do,
I
girl.
really do.
Things are sent to her. I'm going to let you know right now. Things are sent to her.
I feel like she actually KenBarbie said, "I'll set the phone right there so she can listen to everything that's being said." Like, because for him to come out of nowhere just to be making spaces is just kind of, I don't know, bro. But like I said, I don't know why people are complaining about they're not getting an album this year. We already knew we weren't getting an album this year due to Offset releasing his album. Because he didn't release it last year due to Offset. Due to Takeoff passing. So I don't know why people are complaining. Oh, we didn't get an album this year. You should have already known that wasn't going to happen. Like, it's common fucking sense. And this whole announcement thing, like when Cardi makes announcements, we know when Cardi makes an announcement. When Cardi tweets an announcement and makes a video about making an announcement, you should already know what the two different things are. So people blaming it on that, if you're real BG, you know she's gonna make a video when she has a song coming. When she
Mm-hmm.
said
I
she made
think
an announcement, when she said she made an announcement about she had a surprise for us on station, he had already knew it was gonna be some bullshit. So
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. Do you think that Cardi put off putting her album out because Offset was putting his out?
yeah, she's gonna support her man. That's anybody. That's anybody. That's I'm pretty sure if Jay-Z put his album out, I think Beyonce would push hers back. Anybody's gonna do that for their man.
But do you think that was smart?
I mean, she should have released it before Offset even put out his album.
facts.
So, like, what?
Can I ask
Like,
something?
Yeah.
go ahead.
I joined it very lately, so I don't know if y'all talked about this before, but um, did y'all talk about why Cardi have never released a Halloween look this year? Or
That was because of, I think that was because of her and Offset morning Takeoff.
Yeah.
yeah, but Offset was twerking on Megan's party, so I don't know.
Ooh,
Oh,
you right. You are correct.
Offset was what?
He was at Megan's Hottie Wing.
girl. Y'all.
Hottie
I
Wings? You
actually
talking
don't.
about
I
last
actually don't
year?
care.
No,
I
this
don't
year.
care for
This
Halloween.
year. He was at the Hottie Wing this year.
He didn't come dressed.
Okay, what was the question though? I'm confused.
But
The question
why
was,
we
yeah,
didn't get a Halloween look?
right.
She just told you what the reason
Does
Oh,
is.
anyone really care?
I mean, I really
You
don't
don't
care.
deserve.
I
You
really
actually
don't
don't
care.
deserve shit like at
Ooh.
all. So for you to be complaining about a Halloween look,
Right? No shade,
get
I
it
bro.
know,
together.
but we ain't got no music, no looks. Like, what are we getting?
All right, hush,
We
girl.
do have music. It's not a
Oh,
lot, but hey, we got
We talk
something.
about music.
Nah,
She talk
let
about
her.
And
Halloween.
people,
Let.
Girl,
I
shut
would
the
rather
fuck
have
up.
not. I would rather us not have anything, and then she come out with something dope. Like, don't give us nothing. I want it. I don't want to see a look. I don't want to
Well,
see
might as well you
nothing.
can make your own music then.
Anyways, like I'm ready. I think what she needs to
see,
do
but that's
now
that's the
is
thing. When
announce the
people
album.
wait. When people say, "Well, make your own music," when do this, and then this is why Bardi Gang is in shambles and it's so separated, and this is why Cardi's core fan base is minuscule now. Because if we go live our lives and do what we want to do, who's going to support her? The 400 people that were of the senior citizens that were over there.
Well,
Do you think they're going to carry Cardi like that? No, sis. It's no shade. She
and
that's
the
needs
thing
true.
is,
everybody. This is why I say she has to get the general public back on her side as well, because her core fan base is literally falling apart.
That is so
and the
true.
thing is, like when BG comes, like when them old ass hoes over there on the other side try to say, well, if you don't like Cardi B, you can leave. Well, if all of us leave, who gonna be promoting Cardi B music? Because
Exactly.
we're the ones that get talked about at your meetings with the label of how to feed your fans or how to keep interacting with your fans. Trust and
Mm-hmm.
believe your fan base get brought up in every meeting. How can we use Bardi Gang to do this, to do that?
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, if we're not on these social media platforms, the GP ain't gonna create an account because bitch they touch grass in real life. Not saying that we don't touch grass in real life, but at the same time, they're not gonna go and be like, "Oh, get this new Cardi B." They're not gonna do
We are
that
the
like
one
we
that
are.
push it. So
Exactly. They'll
I'm
hear it on
glad
the
you said that.
radio and add it to a playlist.
I'm glad you said that because I don't even consider myself edgy. I got my first notice from Cardi by getting blocked, and that was from when she went on that station ahead and was talking about the new music or the surprise. And then I said something along the lines of like, oh, I expected more. Like, what is that? And she needs to stay off social media. And so, anyways, I got my first notice was a block, and it pissed me off because I consider myself
congratulations.
OG. I consider myself OG BG, and I spent so much money and I did so much promoting only to get blocked over just being like, girl, come on now. I expect you to come harder than that. So that was kind of disappointing. However, I don't consider myself edgy because I still love Cardi and it is what it is. But with that being said,
Can I say that because I love that you said that? We're not edgy. We're day
oh,
ones.
okay. Would you say day
That's
ones?
that's something that the old people made up to chastise
We're just
Um,
the people that
real
actually
fans.
push the music.
Like,
The
Yeah.
real fans are gonna want more, just like you. You said, you know what I'm saying? I wanted more.
mm-hmm.
And then they'll label you as edgy because they should be like, well, you should just settle for what she's putting out.
Yeah.
That's not how it works with the consumer slash fan.
cause we know she could do
Right.
better than this. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she didn't.
Yeah, it was frustrating. So, and I just brought that up at that particular time because, I mean, I consider myself a core BG, and then now it's like, well, I spent all this money, and I've done all this, fucking time on Stan Twitter and dragging bitches and niggas and all this other shit, only for me to get blocked. Is like, okay, well, I guess I'll be a hottie then. I
Can
don't
I
know.
say
But
Oh,
something?
what
girl.
did you say to when she blocked you? What did you say?
So from what I never got like a definitive thing, it was all happening around that time. BG was making block lists, and the only thing I
Ha
said
ha
was,
ha ha.
"Bitch, fuck you." The only thing I said was was that I was like, damn, I was kind of disappointed when she said, she had a surprise for us. I was expecting, an actual surprise. And then the other thing I said was that she needed to stay off Twitter. Like she needs to stay off social media because it's fucking with her mental. And it's really like hindering her ability and her confidence to put some shit out because she's too worried about what the fuck BG saying, what the fuck what some garbs are saying. Everybody, she needs to stay off social media. And so
Mm-hmm.
somehow, some way, bitch, I got on the blacklist. And I went to her page one day, bitch, my heart dropped. I was like, no, she didn't fucking block. Like, how is Nicki Minaj ain't blocked me, but this bitch blocked me? So
Do you wait?
Facts,
I have
facts.
a question. Do at JXNX, do you have beef with someone in OG Bardigang, or like the old people Bardigang?
no, bro.
Girl.
Honestly, no, because I'm a small. If you go check my shit, I'm a small little page. Like I don't have beef with anybody. I really think that I was like
Were you put on the block list?
I didn't see my name on any block list. I really didn't. So that's why I was so surprised because I'm like,
That's
how the fuck she see
interesting.
me?
You
How
know
the
what's
fuck she see
interesting?
me?
I was on the block list, but I didn't get blocked.
See, I don't know. I have no. Maybe KenBarbie. I have no
Can
idea.
I ask something?
I don't
Yeah.
I don't come. Okay, so I'm from the other side. I guess you guys can say I don't consider myself
How old
edgy.
are you?
I'm 31.
50.
No, I'm 31.
Girl, you ain't that old. But go ahead,
I'm
girl.
from the other side, I guess.
Girl, you the same age as Cardi,
Yeah,
girl. You ain't that
yeah.
old.
I don't take it from. I don't look at her like age or
All
anything
right,
like
don't
that.
get
I don't care
disrespectful.
about
Just go
that.
ahead.
Yeah, I'm not getting disrespectful with nobody in here. Calling me 50 and shit. If I'm 50, I look damn fucking good. But anyway, I just want to ask, like,
You
what
pressed.
is it pressed?
Yo, don't be doing that up here. Like, girl, let her say what she gonna say. Ain't nobody got time for
Yeah,
that. Cause
let
you
her
will get
speak, guys.
smacked.
Be
Wait, what did
respectful.
she
I
say?
didn't say anything yet. They just trying to shade me.
Girl, let her talk. Everyone has a valid point. Remember, this is the open space.
I don't consider myself edgy or a cupcake. I feel like I'm in the middle because I understand that you guys, are upset or angry and stuff like that. Like I really empathize with it. So it doesn't bother me when I have some Edgy Bardigang on my timeline. I could just fucking ignore it. It's not that big of a deal. I follow a lot of Bardigang now, but I've been around for Tori and Malik. We were all running together on spaces and shit. Like they knew me, I know them. Like they follow me from their hidden burners account and everything. So yeah,
Javon.
like all of them. I've been here 10
Girl, I know
toes.
Tori
Yeah,
too.
that's what I'm saying. Like I've been here since the beginning. So to see Bardigang like this now is very disheartening to see. I just got behind the scenes, like with helping with planning and everything. So my first like planning rollout was bongos and everything. I knew it was coming out before it was even announced. I got my ears to the streets, but it's just like I really wanted you guys to know that we were really working hard to make sure that we implemented the ideas that you guys are interested in. Like when y'all asked for the EP pack, we made sure we push for that shit because we know I was looking at the timeline from the Edgy Bardigang, Cupcake Bardigang, people in the middle. I'm like, this is what the fuck they want. We got to do this shit. Like we got to get it out by Thursday or we got to get it out by Wednesday. Like I was really only trying to push this shit for you guys. So I don't want you to think that the other side just hateful and hate you guys. I know y'all don't hate them. I hope y'all don't have any beef moving forward for the next rollout. I just wanted to come in here to just listen to the concerns because I've never been in a quote unquote Edgy Bardigang space. I just normally mingle in the others because that's where most of Bardigang congregate. So coming over here, I would just want to listen to, hear what you guys say. You have valid points. And I don't feel like anybody's opinion should be, shut down. Nobody should be shaded for having different opinions. I hate that some of us have each other blocked. I don't block Bardigang. I don't give a fuck to block you guys. I just hate that now that it's so divided, we can't go into the same space together and have different opinions. I don't want to.
Well, I'm glad that you said that. I was waiting for someone to say that. I think the issue with the people in this space right now is they have been alienated.
I understand that.
And I feel like you're probably in it. Girl, they're going to send it to you anyways. KenBarbie, I feel like some of the people that you have always host your spaces, even though you're the host, I feel like they police who can speak and who can't just because they had an argument or something. And I feel like if you are Cardi's friend, you shouldn't take sides and stand culture and have certain people host that can block people. Everyone should be able to come up and speak because I was getting lots of screenshots from Bardi Gang members that were being kicked out of the spaces and they didn't even come up to speak. They
Okay,
just seen them
I
there
do
and they're
want to say something
boom.
to that.
They kicked me
I
out.
do want to say something to that.
Me too. I got kicked out.
It,
Me
Chop.
too.
if somebody has you blocked, see, it has nothing to do with Ken. Like I speak to him behind the scenes and shit. He do not care about this thing and shit. He don't want us arguing at all. He really is hopeful that like, can you guys stop that? This space is not for y'all to argue. He even said, "Who has whoever blocked in here? Can you please unblock them? Because I want them to be able to come in here and hear the messages and what we're talking about. But we can't have them blocked out the room." He said that multiple times. So then some people say, "Oh, I've been had them blocked from a while ago." And if I am a host, if I become a co-host, they automatically get kicked out. They don't do it like to you specifically, but since you're already blocked, you won't get in it if they're a co-host. That's just how spaces work. I hate that.
So then don't make them co-host.
But he didn't know that, so that's why he said
Well,
whoever
now,
has
well,
right.
he'll hear it now.
Yeah,
So they shouldn't be allowed to be a
now
co-host
that
if
he
they're going to block everyone and police what people
now that
say.
he has an understanding, I hope that it could be shuffle around a little bit so you guys are able to listen and everything. Like I'm not speaking on behalf of them because once again, I don't argue with nobody in Bardi Gang. Everybody fuck with me. Who don't fuck with me, I don't know what your problem is, but no, I don't feel like that.
Period.
I don't disrespect anybody. I'm here for the fucking music. I want to see what she got coming. Whip shots and shit is cool. I could get drunk off that, but bitch, I want the fucking album too. I'm not, but my thing is, I don't care enough to get on the timeline and just drag it for days and shit. Not saying that's what you guys do. I do follow some people who just dragging it for days and they say nasty things about her. And it's like, come on, it's really not that serious. Like there's so much other music in the world. You can wait. You could put Cardi B on the shelf for a little bit and just wait for her to come back and listen to whoever. I get you're upset, but dragging her work ethic and everything, like the bitch be working. So she's doing shit that we don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? So I just hate that it's so divided like that. Cause I really want everybody to come together. Like,
But you But you know what's the problem? The reason why it's divided like that is because of those same old bitches that we're mentioning. That's the reason why it's
But
divided
why does it
because
have to be
y'all.
a
Hold on.
shaming?
Let me finish. Hold on. Because they're acting like Nicki Minaj. The
Okay.
Oh,
same
clock
people that
that.
they
The
talk
same way they
about.
age shame
The
Nicki
same. Hold
Minaj, and
on.
they're the
Hold
same
on. Let me
age.
Clock
talk.
that
The
T.
same
Clock
way.
that
The
T.
same way they talk about that woman. That's the same way they act towards BG. So when you put a certain person in charge to handle spaces, which most of BG go to is their spaces, then of course there's going to be arguments because you have old bitches being the leader of Bardi Gang. Like it's no shame. You are 41 years old. Number one, you're big. You should be worrying about going to a doctor to get
I'm
that
not
obesity
gonna.
down.
Let's not do that because I
And
don't want.
so no, because we are going to do that because they say the same thing about us. So we're going to do that, and I really don't care what they have to say or what they're going to say. All the big bitches are big. Woody is big. Pork chop is big. Drew is about to be big. Mansa is ugly as fuck. He looks like a burnt monkey.
Girl.
Who else? Chad is a barb because if that was
Master
a small,
Splinter.
if that was a small BG page singing Nicki 2 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, you bitches, them old bitches would have got them up out of there. But since it's Chad Turner, or and it half of the shit he be saying don't be even be making sense.
Girl.
He just be saying a whole bunch of bullshit. Like, hello, and then bitch, how you gonna let somebody that stole $2,000 worth of money on your
Oh.
panel, but you won't let somebody that has an opinion about music on that panel? But I already figured that out. That's a business transaction they're doing with that person. That's the
Uh-huh.
reason why they let him on that panel. But I'm not going to go further into that growth. But like I
Oh.
said, if we're going to tell the truth, this is why we're having this space. This has nothing to do with just Cardi B. It has something to do with BG in general. Them old bitches gotta go. We need Tori. We need Tori and Malik back. I was there when Tori and Malik was there.
The day ones.
And let me also clock another T because the reason why pork chop wasn't accepted in that Barty bank is because I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what anybody says. They are not using 100% of their music on Cardi B.
Mm.
It's no shade because if you was, you would let other people in the bank to help you distribute out funds. And there's no shade. So BG, you need to keep your money to yourselves. Send your money to a bitch that you trust or something like that. Stop sending your money to a Barty bank. You can purchase the music. I don't understand why y'all sending money to a bank and you can literally purchase this shit yourselves. If somebody asking for some money, check their page out. Do whatever you have to do to verify that they're actually Barty gang, and then send
Mm-hmm.
them some money.
And get you a vanilla card or something at the damn 7-Eleven.
But I don't care what nobody says. That shit, that Barty bank shit, any stand bank shit, I feel like it's a scam in general. But hey, anyways, y'all go back.
I do want to clear. Wait,
Wait,
I want to
wait.
clear up the Bardi Bank thing. I want to clear it up. We were all assigned when the new Bongos song was coming out. We were all assigned a certain thing. Like I'm in charge of the graphic design team. So yeah, if you want to get on the graphic design team and make edits and shit, all the cool edits y'all seen on the timeline that came from me and my people. We don't argue and shit in there. We do our job and we get the fuck on. We have a drive that's locked. Can't nobody get in it to steal our edits or and shit like that or sabotage or anything. But when it came to that, there were jobs, sections of jobs sent out. She was in charge of Bardi Bank because there was an issue with the previous Bardi Bank owner who was not trying to give out. I'm giving off to you. I don't want to over. It was an issue with the people before Pork Chop with Bardi Bank. That's why we started this because they said we need to have somebody who's going to distribute the funds, do what they need to do, and that's what Pork Chop was doing. But it took us forever to get the Bardi Bank information from the previous owner because they didn't want to give it up. So that had nothing to do with Pork Chop. She did what the fuck. Yeah, that's T. She was doing what the fuck she needed to do. She had people filling out forms, sending out funds. I haven't seen anybody complain under her reign of on Bardi Bank. One day they just decided, oh, we're gonna remove her because there was issues behind the scenes that y'all don't know about that happened in that group chat. and I'm not gonna say what it is because I'm not throwing any big pages under the bus. Motherfuckers not gonna try to
Who
Throw
mastermind
them
who
me.
pi-
bitches under the
who
bus.
pick but who picks these people as lead Bardi gang?
No, there it wasn't.
That's my
It
question.
wasn't any lead Bardi gang. It was a big Bardi gang account who said I want to start distributing certain jobs and certain sections of people who want to join. That's when we had that Google Docs out that said, "Do you want to be a part of the new Bardi gang rollout?" We were trying to be more professional and make it clean so everybody has transparency of what was going on. I was also hosting station head, and then I just decided, you know what? Due to the feedback that people gave, they didn't like me, and people was calling me monkeys and out my name and all type of shit, sending me hate DMs to my
Oh.
station head. So I said, you know what? I will step back from Bardi Gang Radio, and that was something I loved doing. Like I had no problem with doing that. We was giving out money out our own pockets, so this wasn't even coming from Bardi Bank. We were on there like giving out hundreds of dollars type shit, and we was only working it for like a week and 2 days. Then once I got the Cardi B interview, motherfuckers didn't like what I was saying to her, or they thought that I was setting her up. But those questions were authorized by Cardi B herself. But I didn't want to get on the timeline and say, well, why don't y'all go curse her the fuck out since you feel like that? I had really nice questions, fun questions. She said, I want to get grimy. I want to talk my shit. Them questions are
Wait,
too
wait, wait,
nice.
wait. Wait. You were brought on to a station head
Yes.
with pre-written question, like you were
No,
given a list of.
I wasn't giving any questions. She just told me my first set of questions were too nice. So she was like, you know what? Tell them to ask me more edgy shit. I don't want to ask nice questions. And I'm like, okay, I didn't know that's the type of mood she was in. Because once again, I wasn't trying to set her up. I know people record those stations here,
But
put them
what were
on
the
the
I
questions?
remember that. I remember that. I remember she said that. I was in there in the station here. I
yeah.
know exactly what you're talking about.
She said
I
those
know
questions
exactly
were
what you're
too
talking about.
nice. She said those questions was too nice. I want to talk my shit. She said it on station here. So that's
I
when everybody
remember.
so that's when everybody was like, oh, okay, well, they didn't set her up because we were at I didn't want to ask anything about Joe Budden or anything like that because I'm like, we're not even giving him, life in what we're doing in this new era. But she ain't give a fuck. She like, no, ask me some real shit. Ask the shit that motherfuckers talking about for real. What questions? Give me some new questions. And I had to come up with new questions in
I'm
30
not gonna
minutes.
lie. I
30
think what
minutes.
everybody felt because I remember when you hosted. I didn't actually know you was the host. I see now that I follow you and you follow me back, but I didn't even know you was the host. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know who the fuck was the host. But my problem was like it seemed like well, it probably wasn't you, but it seemed like the same questions was just getting asked over and over. Like I remember somebody asked her something about how did she feel about it was about how did she feel like something, and then y'all asked her the same question again, but like reworded it, and we just like, what is going on? Why do y'all keep asking her the same stuff?
And
Like,
I
it was just like
apologize.
the
I
same repetitive
apologize
questions
if you
over
guys
and
felt
over.
like that because we had to come up with new questions in 30 minutes. We knew she was coming on station here in 48 hours before the show. So within 30 minutes, she said, no, those questions too nice. I want some fresh shit, some fun shit, some grimy shit. I want to talk my shit. 30 minutes is all I had to come up with brand new questions. And that's what I was able to come up with because we didn't want her to, back out of it. I at least wanted her to come on the show and still talk to you guys. But behind the scenes, everybody had a job to do. Everybody was assigned a certain position. When it came to that Bardi Bank shit, Pork Chop did not steal anybody's money. She wasn't withholding funds or lying to anybody about that. So I'm gonna stand 10 toes on that because I don't want y'all dragging her and saying she was stealing money and shit. I'm not gonna let y'all put that on her. I'm sorry. She was
But
not doing that shit.
because
Nobody
someone's
said. I didn't say she was stealing money. Now, don't
There
pretend.
No,
was
I didn't say.
another BG that was doing money. I want to say it was Cardi B updates. He was also collecting money,
girl,
wasn't he?
they're
oh,
talking no shade.
I don't know
Sorry,
about
niece,
that.
but they're talking about Brandon update to Cardi.
That's what I thought.
Clock
I
it.
Yeah.
don't know if he was running Bardi Gang Bank before. But I do know one of the persons that we were just trying to get the information for so she could log in because it's coming to the time where we got to start distributing funds. So we were trying to get a hold of that person and it was really hard for us. And then we end up getting the information maybe 24 hours before we're saying we're going to start distributing funds. That was the only hiccup was between that. Once they kicked Pork Chop out without notice, just removed her, changed the information, she made the Bardi Bank trust. And she said, I worked that. It's going to be me. I'm not doing anything, that I'm not supposed to be doing because on station when we were giving out money, somebody asked us, is this money coming out of Bardi Bank? And we said, no, this is coming from our pockets. And we even end up making a station head Bardi Bank account to give out money to the fans who would come to support us every day and shit. We was giving out lunch money. We had the talent show shit. We gave winnings for that. So we was trying to make it more
My
interactive.
idea.
We were trying to make it more interactive and more fun for everybody to come together. That's what my main goal was for Station, because I felt like that's a tool that Bardi Gang wasn't really using to our advantage. But I do have my own Station here channel, and I am syndicated with Bardi Gang Radio, but I won't be on that platform anymore. So I do have my own, and when the new era starts, I will be hosting over there, bring you guys up so you can speak and shit like that, play games and stuff like that. But I just don't want you guys to think that behind the scenes it was some, freaky shit going on. That's not what we
But
were doing.
that still doesn't answer my initial
What was your
question.
initial question?
Who is in charge of picking these positions for people?
It was a bigger Bardi Gang account, the one that you all fucking follow. I'm not throwing anybody under the bus. The biggest,
Just say the
Girl, is it Barty
name.
the
updates,
the
girl? Like, come
Just
biggest.
on.
say the name.
No, because I'm not into that. I don't want anybody saying, "Oh, this person talking shit about you." I'm not.
That's honestly not talking shit. We just want to know how certain
Like,
Bardi Gang positions are handed
we
out.
just want to be aware.
Everyone's unmuted.
I'm not sure who made the exact Bardi Gang
Drop the
page.
name.
Girl, Barty
Damn,
talking
can
with
she
her. Go ahead. Go
finish?
ahead.
I'm not sure who made the actual Google sign up page, but I do know that it was. I think it was Skittles who was helping people
Mm.
get in charge into their
I knew I couldn't
spaces,
trust that bitch.
and
I
also
knew it.
Barty updates. So they were
I
helping.
knew. I definitely knew I
Mm.
couldn't trust
They
Exactly.
that
were
bitch.
they were
Mm.
helping
Fuck that
with
bitch.
they were helping with getting people into certain things. So that's when they asked him like, "Hey, you've been around, like I said, since Tory Malik
Ugh,
left.
fuck them,
Do you
man.
do you want to be a part of it?" And I
Nonsense.
said, "Yeah, I'll join. I don't have a problem with joining. Like
So
I've
hold
been
on. So
But
hold
that's
on.
because you're
Who
their
told you?
friend.
Hold on. So who told you to host the? I mean, who let you get the opportunity to host the space? Barty updates or Skittles?
No, Skittles actually
Ooh.
said, she was like, since you're hosting Bardi Gang Radio, Cardi B want to come on. Are you comfortable with interviewing her?" I said, "Yeah, because it would be my first time, and I always listen to
Okay,
the
so
station
Skittles
here."
gave you. Okay.
So she was like,
Okay.
"Do you want to do it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, cool." She said, "Come up with some questions that you think she'll like, and we'll give them to her. And if she likes them, those are the ones we're gonna ask." Then when KenBarbie was said,
Mm.
Ken even said those questions they cool. Like the questions y'all came up with sound cool, get people talking and stuff. She seen them. She said, "Nah, you know what? I changed my mind. They were cool at first, but I want something different." So within 30 minutes, I
Okay,
came
can
up
I
with
ask you
like,
a question?
"Yeah, go ahead."
Because for me, I don't like the whole leader body gang shit. Like,
I
who,
I
like, what the
personally
fuck is all of that?
I
And
personally
I
don't feel
want to
like
ask you,
anybody a
how do
leader
you
over
feel
me.
about it?
Nobody is a
Yeah.
fucking leader over me. That's why
Okay. The
nobody's
fuck.
a fucking leader over me. That's why I said I would like my own station head channel, because I'm not gonna build up.
Ooh.
It was some nasty things said to me behind the scenes as well. Is a reason why I walked away from Bardi Gang Radio.
By
It's
who?
Oh,
so
I bet. Oh, I
so
bet.
it's
Stop. Don't ask her about names. She won't. She won't say it.
you're
Well,
right.
I mean, we want to know what the nasty things were said because we just want to know
Oh.
what
No,
kind of
just
people.
calling me stupid. That I shouldn't have asked her certain things. I'm not doing my job
That's
right. They have
Who
disrespectful.
said
I
they
wouldn't
that?
even
have
like the
Right.
whole
Please,
thing.
girl,
they
tell me
Who
who did
said
it.
But I'm just
they
that?
trying to
That's
figure out.
disrespectful.
I
they
mean,
have
whoever
It's
said
not
that.
that serious.
I mean,
This is online,
they could
Twitter,
Because my thing
and
is,
like,
it be the same motherfuckers that's doing shit behind the scenes like this. It's the same
right.
Barty gang when the
But they
police
want to
in
pay me
and
as
talk about us and talk about how we edgy and we do this and do that. But these the same bitches that's behind the scenes dogging people out. Like I'm confused. These the
that's what
same Barty gang on the timeline acting like cupcake Barty
can
gang.
that's
I ask you a
why
Like they don't do
question?
shit.
that's why I walked away from the station head
Sucking
situation.
dick.
I said I can
Can
do
y'all
it
hear
on my
me?
own.
Yeah, go ahead, B&B. B&B
Girl,
wants
your
to
shit sound a
ask you
mess.
a question.
Oh, girl, I know it sounds a mess because I'm leaving work.
Girl,
But
you
anyway,
don't work.
Barty, tell you work at an Amazon factory, bitch. You have to worry about being a slave, bitch, to the white man. So leave me alone. Thank you very much. So, anyways, like I
Ooh.
was saying, I don't know why they're coming at you about now. If you was asking some bullshit ass questions, girl, like some basic questions that's been asked, then girl, I would have got that ass too. But if you were just asking like some real questions, Edgy Bardi Gang would have asked, then yeah. Because I don't know why bitches are getting mad, and the bitch was just on the panel. Asked Cardi B, does she have hemorrhoids? So I'm just trying to figure out, like, oh, girl, almost got an accident. Girl almost hit Nikki Father, child.
I'm
But
sorry, but that was
anyway,
funny. Who the fuck asked that?
I was
So the questions were not good enough for them to be mad at you. So give us the whole tea.
Wait, so why is Woody screenshotting the space and telling them to block everybody?
Girl, because she got nothing better to do.
Okay.
Woody
Hey,
text. Woody said block
It's
all them
only five.
accordingly.
It's only five of them.
She
hey,
just
y'all.
posted this literally 5 minutes ago and said block them accordingly. Like I just seen
Girl,
it. She
please
literally
don't give a
posted
fuck
Girl,
it.
about
nobody
them.
cares about his mother. Girl, he needs to go get a fucking lap band. The fuck?
Oh, wait a minute,
girl,
cause
that's even
I
like
fought
Wait, who
the
said
I even
that?
lady.
Who
hold
said
on.
that?
Just
Me,
they
Eva,
thought
he
that
knows
I
who I
made up this
am.
they thought
okay. Well, I want to let continue to let Charm speak, but I'm not gonna push her to answer questions that she don't want to answer. If she don't want to give out a lot of info, I respect that. So let's stop pushing her to answer questions that she don't want to answer. If she just says no, let's pay it. So, okay, because I don't want to get her in trouble or anything like that. Woody, on the other hand, I literally have his mug. He is so big. He is so big. He can't even put his hands in his pockets. That's how big he is. And I'm being very literal. He was literally sitting next to a Medea car. And one of his close buddies actually sent me his mug. So that's the reason why I know that's him. So he just might want to tread lightly, bro.
I just want to come over and just clarify things because I didn't want you guys to think anything freaky was happening behind the scenes. Like I said, I'm very transparent. I enjoy, being on stand Twitter and shit. It's a fun little hobby for me, but I do have a real life. I have a whole man. Me and him go out 2-3 times a week. So I be super busy. I work and shit. I study. I go to school. So if I have any time,
Period.
any of my free time, I was helping Bardi Gang and trying to get us, to become a nice fan base. I really see the potential in what you guys created. Like from the outside looking in, because I wasn't deep in stan Twitter. I was a stan, but I wasn't following so many stands on my account. Because if you follow me, I talk about everything: social injustice, women, dog these niggas. Like I talk about everything on my account. My account is not just
Ooh.
strictly stan shit. So I am a transparent person. I don't have a beef with anybody from either side. So that's why I felt comfortable coming in here to just speak. I'm not here to shade nobody or to get shaded. If you have a question, I would try my best to the best of my ability. But I am still behind the scenes and I still want to work on these rollouts. So I'm not going to shoot myself in the foot for opportunities that I put on my resume. So I'm not going to do that. But if you
Hey,
have a
I
we'll be mad
question,
respect
at that
it.
for
I
real.
respect.
Oh, girl, got something a mess in his car, honey. But let me just say this. I think Barty Snow, I don't, he been having his hand up for a little minute. Baby, I mean, girl, this is not class. No shade. So if you want to just speak, this is not the other panel where you have to raise your hand. Okay? So if you need, go ahead and speak. Yeah.
You talking
but
about
that's
Barty
it.
Snow?
If y'all had anything else to ask, that's it. I'm gonna stop talking so y'all could do what y'all doing here. I just want to, introduce myself like I'm Trixie, two motherfucking charms. So I'm that
Can
girl,
I
been that
ask you
girl.
a question though?
Yes, go
I
ahead.
I want to ask you a question. So, do you think the dynamic of BG has changed due to Tori and Malik leaving?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because I feel
I would
like
never lie and say it didn't.
okay, because I feel like they had things like under control. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's why we were trying to get it back under control. Like that's why I hopped on and I said, you know what, I see this shit falling apart. Let me put some ideas that I have and put them in the fold for y'all because I see everybody. I follow a whole different types of Bardi gangs. So I know what you guys are asking for. I know what you don't like. I know what sounds y'all want to hear. Like anything that I could trickle back to her people, I try my best to do that. We try our best to do that. But it
I
fell
think
apart.
I feel like
It
giving it to
Yeah, go ahead.
Malik and Tori is a bit too much. I just feel like the issues really come from the top, and I just feel like if we got music on a consistent basis and we had
Mhm.
gotten an album and we're working on album number three, everyone would be happier. That's just what I think personally.
That's
But
it.
You need to hurry up and get pregnant again.
Oh,
Yeah, everybody
who
is
the
But
fuck? Who
anxious.
the fuck?
girl, hold on. Girl, who the fuck just said that? Cause I really want to remove you.
Yeah.
Step to the
Um,
mic.
and just to rebuttal from what I mean, not Joe, I'm sorry, what Joe said, yeah, it's because of the music, but at the same time, I'm speaking for a fan base of like stand level wise, Twitter wise. When Malik and Tori was here, it wasn't as bad as it is right now. That's what I'm saying.
True.
So yeah, but I'm sorry, Charm. If you were speaking, go ahead.
No, I just didn't want to take over you guys' space because I know you guys were talking about, but I was just listening. And I said, you know what? I want to come up so I can at least give a little bit of transparency because I don't have beef with nobody. Don't nobody hate my ass. So I could, come up
Oh,
here and
it's
talk
Malik
shit.
right
But
here. Hello.
Oh, that's Malik.
Yeah.
oh, hey, Malik.
I've been trying to speak for a little bit, but everybody been throwing their ideas
Hey,
around.
Girl,
Oh my.
girl, Malik, girl. You remember I used to bop you and your motherfucking? I'm just playing, girl.
I'm
Hi. All right, listen.
Where you been?
I think it double muted. Malik, you unmuted now, bro.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, I just been around, not on Twitter obviously that much, but I still support Cardi B. Tori does too. We still, what I'm
Salute.
saying?
Period.
But our just Twitter presence is not, what I'm saying, there like that. But we're still Ava supporters. Like we fuck with her, and like
Love you.
I'll be on
Just
Twitter. I
waiting
don't
for
be
the album to
posting
come
nothing,
out.
but I'll be on Twitter and I'll be seeing, all the views and shit and all the arguments and like, how y'all was talking about Woody earlier. Like I fuck with Woody, you feel me? So I don't share those sentiments, but at the same time, I understand like what's going on. It's two different factions here. Like people who want to push Cardi to do better, and then the other people who want to just, like meet her where she's at, and there's not really a right or wrong to it. Like I get it. But at the same time, why are y'all fighting because of it? Doesn't that seem silly? Like I be seeing y'all be beefing
thank
on here
you.
all the time about,
I'm
oh,
not fighting
y'all are
nobody. I couldn't
cupcakes
give
and
two.
oh, y'all are edgy. Like come on, bro. Like we all Barty gang at the end of the day. Why are we arguing with each other? At the end of the day, our objective is to support her. That's all it is. Like if we got
I
different ways of going about it, that's cool. Like why are we? I'm confused.
Malik. I think I honestly think no shade. I think it's because we're not getting music and we ain't got nothing else. They ain't got nothing else to do. No shade.
I feel that too. Honestly, you're probably fucking right. Y'all are just bored.
And not
That's
only
true.
that, but I will say, I'm speaking for myself. I ain't never got beef with nobody at all. I was the one getting blocked,
Facts.
and I ain't did nothing. So it's not even. It really, it almost seems like a one sided beef. Because how am I getting blocked? Not
Right.
only by Cardi, but by other BG accounts that like Woody
Mm.
being one of them. Like what the fuck? And no one
Right.
telling me
I
what I
agree.
did or said.
I agree with y'all in the fact that there are some Barty Gang accounts who are just, uh, but
Now, do you know what
Pork
the real
chop.
tea is? Do you know what the real tea is? The girls that feel, I'm just gonna say names because I couldn't give two shits. The girls that Skittles, the girls that BU, the girls that have a proximity to Cardi B, they be feeling like they better than everybody. That's the real tea. That's
Ooh.
what's up, and that's what it is. That's literally what it is. They
and
feel like because they've got contact with her that they better than everybody. And I don't, you're not better than me. I couldn't give two shits. You know who the fuck I am.
I agree with that sentiment too. I do agree that there are, and I haven't been here for a while. I don't know who the people are now. I know there's like a ton of new people, and I know there's like a ton of old people, but I know some people, especially like, and this is not just for this fandom. This is for all the fandoms. People who are closer to the artist, like online, like on Twitter, Instagram, especially. They have like. Well, they may have. I'm not saying that all of them do, but they may have like this superiority thing, like, oh, I'm close with her, so I'm the shit type shit. You feel me? But that's really not how it goes. I feel like those accounts, like y'all, like a lot of people don't have that proximity to her. Yes. I feel like the responsibility of those accounts is to channel, like, all right, this is a consensus for everybody. Like, Kari, like, this is what's happening. What should we do? You feel me? I feel like that's a responsibility, not like this
My thing
hierarchy shit.
is,
Cause
if
we
you're
all the
gonna
same.
right, if you're gonna assume the leadership role, then at least do your job properly and do it well. Do you get what I'm saying? Nobody's ever gonna be the leader of me, but I know there are people out there that are looking for someone to lead them. I'm no fucking sheep, but if you're gonna be the shepherd, at least do your job fucking well. A lot of you bitches don't do your job fucking well, and that's why there are issues. That's
I
it.
wouldn't say I
That's
Ooh.
wouldn't
it.
say that I wouldn't say that the majority of those people are like trying to be leaders, but I just feel like, the responsibility is just like misplaced. Like they they don't know exactly what they
Malik,
could do and the benefit. You know what I'm
uh-uh.
saying?
Malik.
Nah, I mean, listen,
It's given
I'm
no
gonna speak for my
shade.
time frame. I'm gonna speak for my time frame. I
Okay,
don't
but
know
let
what
me
it
just
is
say that
now.
I get what you're saying, but let me just say this. What it is they're giving I was a loser in high school and now I'm part of something. So I want to be that girl in this. And that they need to deal with that with the therapist because if you do want to be a leader of something, you're supposed to be cool with everybody and everyone's opinion should be valid.
You
I
should
get
not
it
be
if it's
taking sides.
exactly. It shouldn't be a division.
Hmm.
You should be bringing people together.
I agree. I agree 100%.
Anyways, we're just not mad. We're just bored. That's what it is.
And they take shit so serious. Like I feel like with me and them, they thought, because I had proximity to Cardi, they
Uh.
thought, oh, I wanted to be a leader of something. No, bitch, I don't give a fuck about that. Because at the end of the day, I still work and I still gotta, you know what I'm saying? She's a millionaire. Bitch,
Mhm.
that don't fuck or feed me. So but what they projected and try to put against me and then they try to dox me when I dox them, um they were like they just feel like it's coming to fruition who really wants to be in charge. Girl, I don't give a fuck about being in charge. No
And
shade.
Right.
literally, like, who the fuck? And we're on Stan Twitter.
Like
Like,
it's not
I'm
that
working my way to
serious.
be in the same room as her, not in the same fucking
Okay.
space as her. The fuck?
I feel
So
like
I
these
would
people are old and like they didn't have social media when they were growing up, and so they're trying to like relive their like being young and lit on
oh,
social media.
Mm.
Also,
I was talking to a 40 years old the other day and they're just so fucking delusional and I'll be like, "Girl,
I
what are you
need to
talking
address some
about?"
bullshit that I just heard on the motherfucking web. Chad, you ponytail type fried
Oh,
haired bitch. You old ass raggedy ass no man living with your
wait,
mama
record
ass
it.
fucking
B&B.
homely ass bitch. You want to mention my motherfucking name talking about I'm linking up with B and B and all these other motherfuckers. I'm in here like fucking wasting time. I don't know these people. Half these people ain't never even seen me any in any fucking spaces. They don't even know me. But bitch, you want to play with me? I'm gonna play with you back, bitch. But no, when I
mhm.
do it, I'm gonna motherfucking win. Cause I know you in here on a motherfucking bird. I'm gonna fuck your ass up, and I'm not fucking
Oh,
kidding. You better
Oh,
Girl, it's
keep
Dante, girl.
my
He giving it up for
goddamn
a white
name
girl.
out your motherfucking mouth, bitch.
oh.
oh.
I wanted to continue to say,
Wait, I'm
I feel like
confused.
a
What's
lot of
wait,
going
wait,
people
on?
wait, wait, wait,
like
wait.
Wait, what's
Keep
going
going.
on? I
No,
can't
that
even hear
stupid
nothing.
bitch is in there mentioning, talking about I'm a
Is
motherfucking
somebody?
bar, bitch.
Yeah.
Don't nobody fuck with that old ass bitch. You running around here smearing people because you're fucking jealous. I'm a 23-year-old hot fucking boy from the south, bitch. You could never get this. Ain't nobody touching and wanting looking your dirty, nasty, raggedy, trifling ass way. You nasty fuck. Keep my name
Oh,
out your
Wait,
motherfucking
who
mouth,
is
Oh
you
my
talking
bitch.
to?
is this?
Y'all,
Okay.
who is he talking about?
Chad
Girl, she
Turner,
Wait,
ready to
but wait,
have it.
40-year-old
what he say
fucking
about me
bum.
though?
Oh,
Okay, Moose, I'm a
he said that Akastar said that he was saying that you're linking up with B&B, that he's linking up with B&B
He was
and stuff like
mentioning
that.
my name with Joe and BB. I ain't never seen Joe until today. BB,
Wait,
I
who the
followed
hell
him
is
on
he
another.
talking about?
He's fucking saying
Chad.
anybody that got blocked is linking up in this space. I came in here because I saw Bardi Gang. Like, it's not on anything. I don't even have Cardi stuff all over my page. I talk about other shit. But fuck you, Chad. You want to play with me? I'm gonna play with you back, bitch. You got all your information on the fucking internet, and you want to play with me? I'm gonna play with you back. Cause when I do it, you're not gonna fucking like it. Lie on me again,
Mm.
oh,
bitch. I spit on you, hoe.
Oh,
Oh, not the phone. Hold
Okay,
Oh,
on.
y'all. All right,
clear that.
y'all.
oh,
oh,
Okay, y'all. Before
Okay,
I make my
pumpkin.
departure,
oh.
You better
before I
eat
Bruh.
make
that
my
pumpkin.
departure, before I make my departure, I just wanted to say, listen, I fucks with Barty Gang. We've never stopped, and like, listen. Maybe we just gotta be more mature about it. I don't know. Maybe we just gotta let the music drop. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying. We gotta work together. That's all. That's all. And
That's facts.
mic drop.
I
I'm
love you, Malik.
I'll be around a little bit more,
Take care,
but
brother.
okay. Love y'all.
Bye, Malik.
Love you,
Bye.
Mel.
Follow me
Mm,
back.
I love
same.
Malik. Malik carries.
No, wait. So there's another space going on, and people are talking shit. Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh, they can't take. They don't want these reads, especially
No,
Master
no,
But
cause
When you
I
no,
go
don't
to
I
their
couldn't.
spaces, they
understand.
remove you because they see your tweets and shit. So yeah.
Was somebody playing a video or something? Cause I couldn't hear not a motherfucker. I heard all y'all laughing or something, but I couldn't hear nothing. Whatever y'all was playing or something,
Was
I
it a
could
It's
not hear.
because
caster?
you're pushing 30.
Bitch, what? Barty time, girl. Stop talking to me for real.
Oh, I didn't
Like,
know you was talking.
please don't
I didn't
start.
know
Girl,
what.
Akasar was reading Chad Turner, aka Master Splinter.
Yeah, that's
But
what I
I
was
don't
saying.
Oh,
understand
so
Master
why.
oh,
what?
so you was playing a video or something? Cause I could not
Wait,
hear what you was
Master
playing.
what?
No, 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 no.
No,
He looked like Master
girl.
Splinter.
No, he wasn't playing a video. He went into space, girl. What's up, girl? Don't see you. Anyways,
Wait, so girl, how was y'all?
girl, what are you? Nobody listened to anything. He went into a space, girl, and they removed him, girl, because he went in there. But I don't know why Chad Turner is like trying to get up because he claims that he lives in the suburbs. But bitch, you girl, every time you make a video, girl, it look like you in a 1989 house, girl. Like, bitch, it always look like you in somebody grandma's house. Like, girl, even my grandma got them wooden floors, bitch. Like, girl, fuck is you
Okay,
talking
that
about?
wooden board wallpaper,
Them old
bitch.
ass girl, them wooden old ass walls. Like, girl, what suburbs is that? Cause I ain't never went to the suburbs that look like that, baby.
Girl,
It's
they
no
must
shade.
she must live in the suburbs, but her house is the shed. No shade.
No shade, girl. Cause what the fuck? And I know Woody every time. Like I remember one time he literally went through a line to order Popeyes and got him a 20 piece. Like at this point, girl, you need to be on 600 pound life because you're very pushing it there.
Oh,
And
girl.
I'm really not trying to post that mug because, girl, ooh, y'all would gag, girl, y'all would gag, girl.
Hmm.
Send it to my DMs.
Okay, so I wanted to say
Girl,
something real quick.
Oh, oh.
go ahead. It's Brittany,
Go
bitch.
ahead.
I don't really be on Stan Twitter no more. I just come over here when I'm bored. But I feel like Bardi Gang is like so different than like what it used to be. Like back then, it was like never really like no half and half. Like it was just like one Bardi Gang. But I feel like now it's just so different and so like split up. And I feel like Cardi arguing with Bardi Gang like that's been a thing. But it used to be like okay, Bardi Gang versus Cardi, then like we cool like. But now I just feel like it's just so different and so weird. And I feel like the old people are definitely the problem. And I never got the whole age shaming thing
Boom.
because there definitely should be an age limit to stand Twitter. And like, I'm sorry, you're too old. And that's why I don't really be on here no
Oh,
more. Cause like when I was on here, like I was 17, but like I'm grown now in college. I just feel like it's weird. And I feel like them old people that weird and they just ruining body game.
Girl, wait, hold on. Do
I
I
don't
know
give a
you?
fuck. I'm 34. I'm a grown ass woman. I got kids and everything, and I'm on stay on Twitter because when you do what you gotta do, you have your hobbies.
Ooh,
Cause B,
honey.
bitch, that voice do sound familiar.
All
Mm.
right, girl, right, girl. I know you
Wait
is,
I
for
didn't
me?
know,
girl.
bitch, if you just caught it too, cause I'm like, hold on, bitch, that
who
voice
is
sound
that?
Wait, me?
real familiar,
Wait,
bitch.
It's
I'm talking
Brittany.
about
It's
Oh, oh, oh.
girl,
wait.
Brittany. I feel like it was Brittany. Girl, do I know you?
it's Brittany. Talk again, boo.
Oh, yes, we do know her.
No,
But
girl, shut the fuck up. Brittany, do I know
I
you?
don't know. Where you from?
oh,
Don't you used to be a little Kim fan
Oh
page?
no.
Oh,
Yeah, I know you, girl.
Right, cause bitch, your voice sounds too familiar, girl.
Right. She was the same one. I feel like if it's not you, because I feel like it is you though, but you was the bitch that made it up about me saying something about culture because I said something about Lil Kim being ugly as fuck. But I
oh.
feel like you that
I
bitch.
never
I really feel like
I never been a little Kim Stan page, no shade. I really only like Cardi and the City Girls, no shade.
How old are you?
19.
Okay.
that.
Ooh, you a lie.
Wait, who said that?
I said that. I ain't no 19-year-old voice.
Wait, how old I sound?
Oh.
It's given 25. It's given
Mm-hmm.
27.
It do.
37, girl.
Otherwise, I'm 19.
I'm just
Somebody
fucking
said
with you. I'm just fucking
37.
with you. I have no idea. Keep going, baby.
But yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I feel like there's no age limit to supporting Cardi, but at a certain age, you don't need to be on Stan Twitter arguing with teenagers about what chart it is. No shade.
Okay. 40, they need to be figuring out what TV dinner they finna pop in.
I feel like
Girl.
these 40-year-olds, like, they invest a lot of they in order to have like voices, they have to invest money because nobody else would listen to it. Especially like people like Chad, like the unfortunate looking people of the earth. Like they don't get these type of voices unless they spend money. And like one thing that I wanted to say that I hated that Woody said, like, she's a complete, or I don't know what he is, but he's a
It's a
hypocrite. He
he.
says, oh, he said that some of us say like stuff to like get engagement, but so does Chad. He talks about Papa Bear. And that's how he gets engagement. So how is that different from what we do versus what he does? He's talking about a child. Like, I'm edgy, but I'm not that edgy. I work with children. Like, you can see the innocence in their eyes. Like, you shouldn't be talking about children. Like, that's the only reason
Mm-hmm.
why you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they're just a hypocrite. Like, oh, anyway.
Girl, I totally agree. Like when it, I'm not gonna lie, bitch. I talked about kids like when bitches push me, because it's like I'm not gonna lie. If a kid is ugly, I can't lie and say he's cute because he's not.
So
Papa
But
Bear won the meat challenge.
no, like oh
no, just kids in general. But like, you know what I'm saying. But I would never come on social media and talk about, like, you know what I'm saying. Put my face to a camera to get engagement and read kids. Like, girl, you're
Right.
late for that. If it's like the
What
next
Miss
door
does Chad be
neighbor,
saying about Papa Bear?
Just weird
oh
shit.
he be talking about like how that girl's husband does stuff like and like I be seeing other Bardi gang like people like the weird ones they be engaging with it and adding on to it
oh,
and it just
he's
gives
weird.
it just yeah like it just gives us like a really ugly look. But I'm not gonna be a hypocrite because I know like the other like the other fan bases they be doing stuff too, but like just in general like that stuff's not cute and it just makes everybody look not smart, just dumb.
Right. Especially if it's an
Disgusting. Yeah.
older Bardi gang that's doing it. It'd be different if it was like a teenager Bardi gang, but you're like 47 years old. Like, that's weird.
Yeah, with like a
Mm-hmm.
fucking thinning hairline. So it's like, bitch,
All
you look
right. Just
crazy. Who put this? So they're really having a spaces
girl, I put
about
that up there.
about us,
Ooh.
girl.
I could have. I saw that coming a mile away. I
My
already
thing
knew
is,
that was
how
coming.
is y'all talk about Barty Gang Town Hall? All are welcome, but y'all got most of everybody fucking blocked the Barty Gang.
right.
It's that bitch pork
But
chop
everybody
and that
welcome. Like,
filthy ass
bitch,
bitch
what?
Drew.
I hate that
I
fat
I just don't
monkey.
understand that. Like, y'all got everybody, but like, y'all got Drew, dirty neck ass up
And
there.
that's the reason.
Like,
That's
the
the reason
fuck?
why
Like,
we need to have somebody. That's why I said Malik or Tory because
I swear to God, on my life,
they
if I
need to be
see
the
Drew today,
cornerstones. Like
I will
for
run
real,
that bitch over. I do not like him.
girl.
I don't
I
like
don't
his ass at all. That
But
Fucking
nigga
Ken
Drew.
Barbie liked my tweet about like not letting old Barty gang up in his face again. So hopefully he doesn't do that next time because I'm really pissed off about that. Like, that really made me mad. Because
cause
like
them bitches. I swear to God,
To
like,
be fair,
I was up there.
when Ken was on, he was allowing other people to get on because I was on there. So to give him his credit.
Yeah, no, he did. He let
I
me up
can.
there, and as soon as he left, he said he was gonna leave. Pork chop put me. She blocked me. Like, that's crazy.
Damn.
Girl, maybe her fat finger slipped, girl.
Wait,
I,
which one is pork chop? Is it Mimi?
If people would put all that blocking, all that blocking that they do, only if they would put that in their energy into losing weight,
Oh,
girl. Like,
Please.
oh my god.
girl, they would be 135 pounds, but they don't do
period.
that.
Any legends?
Well, we know what it's gonna take them about 3 years, girl. Cause,
No, girl. It's gonna
girl.
take a death and a motherfucking resurgence. No shade.
And the only reason I'm saying the shit that I'm saying about him is because Woody has said some nasty stuff about, especially towards teenager, like you finna come to their house and kill them, or you hope they get raped, like shit like that is just. Mm-mm.
Who the fuck is saying that?
Pedophile.
I mean, he said it to
Wait,
Brandon.
what?
He
Who
said it to
said
me
that?
too, girl.
How old are you?
I'm 17, girl.
What? That's sick. He's a
Oh,
fucking
you're a kid too.
Oh,
fucked up.
baby. Girl, don't get
No shade, not like no shade. So like no, because like people hit me up, right?
Bitch,
And
my
I'm like,
age change every day, girl. Get the fuck out of here.
no, but what I'm saying is like I didn't. So basically, it
girl,
is
only
like
change when I'm trying to get some dick.
shut up. No, but what I'm saying is like it really is the old people trying to like kick the little like the fucking young Bardi, the future of Bardi gang. No shade. It's giving very much that, and that's scary because it's like, bitch, what the future of Bardi gang is like the teens, 21s, 2019. When they die, bitch, God forbid they die tomorrow, then who's gonna like take over Bardi gang?
It's not just the
It's
They go.
y'all.
older Bardi
I'm just
gang
surprised
for
this
me.
big bitch ain't blocked me yet, like, girl.
It is not just the older Bardi
Girl,
gang.
it's
I
coming,
promise
girl.
you.
Go ahead.
I'm blocked
Oh
by
no, yeah,
everybody
I
else.
already
Like,
know. I already know it's
I'm
Block City.
blocked
They
by
about to
Pork
block
Chop,
me.
big ass,
Yep. I'm blocked
Chad
by
Turner,
Woody.
Barb
Uh,
ass. I'm Pork
Drew.
Chop, her fat ass. Like, girl, only bitch that ain't blocked me yet was Woody, and I'm confused because I keep adding that bitch. I done added that bitch like 3 times already. Like, bitch, I just don't understand. Like, why is my name even in your mouth, your fat ass mouth, bitch, and your dirty black ass gums? Like, bitch, I ain't even. I've been in this space for when I did join this space. I didn't even say nothing for the longest. I was just in here just listening. So you screenshotted a screenshot talking about, oh, block them. Like, bitch, what? Just
Girl,
weird.
they gonna block everybody and ain't gonna be no fucking Bardi gang. No shade.
Like, girl, y'all already got almost everybody fucking blocked. Like,
Can y'all
what the
hear me?
fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
Okay,
hear
good.
you.
And you know the
Girl,
crazy thing?
girl, I've been sending your pending requests for like, girl, I've been sent you a follow request, girl, like weeks ago, bitch. I
Who?
would have been unsent it,
Uh,
Oh,
let me
if I
tell
would have
you.
knew you never even accepted, girl, because I just
Let
looked
me
like,
tell
look,
you something,
I'm
baby.
still
I'm
pending.
not I'm not on Twitter like that because of situations like this. I come through when Edgy Bardigang hits me up, and I just feel like it's fucked up. You know what I mean? When they do y'all like the way they doing y'all like, cause bitch, I'm considered what they call Edgy Bardigang because bitch, I have a difference of opinion, and I want more and better from Cardi because I know that she's capable of doing that. Because bitch, she has the budget for music videos, she has the budget for the best producer, she has the budget for the best studio time. She has the budget for everything because you know she says I can make money while I sleep from whip shots. Well, girl, we need you to apply it and push out that music. So
I really
because
want her to work with Murder Beats. I need her to work with some new producers. Like
for real,
seriously.
no shade, and it's just like, and when people try to say like we don't, oh Cardi don't have y'all do like, because I hate when they say this too. Cardi don't have y'all do that. Y'all do that because you want to do it, bitch. But when we buying the motherfucking music, when we waiting years for albums, when we waiting through trials, pregnancies, and all, bitch, y'all living. But when we have an opinion and we're like, girl, we just want a little bit more from you, then it's like we're not understanding. Well, can they understand that we've waited long enough and we've argued and carried for her for various years? And I feel like the fans need to be fed. We're hungry too.
I'm ready to consume, bitch.
All right. So
Daddy.
when do you think she should drop next year? Like what? Like how would you like that era to look like? I want to
I'm
know.
gonna let you know right now, bitch. I don't even know if I'm gonna be here next year, bitch. We could die.
Oh,
World War III is about to happen. So
Oh.
my thing is,
oh.
girl, you should have been dropped, dead ass.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I get that. She should have been dropped like back in like 2020. But next year, what do you want that era to look like? That's what I want to know now because we can't change
Bitch,
the past.
I
So
want,
what's
I
up?
want, I want her to get to the core of her. Bitch, I want the Cardi that was hungry when she was doing red bars, when she said, bitch, I'm gonna put my Louboutin where her neck. I want you to be like, bitch, I don't want you to be like, bitch, I don't want to be the queen of rap. No, bitch, I want you to say, I want it all. I want her to have that momentum, that hunger, because that's the problem. It's no rap bitches out here really wanting the spot, and you have to want the spot. You know what I'm saying, to carry on because bitch, people are tired of old lady. Bitch, if Cardi were to come out right now with some of the features that are unexpected from a certain artists, because you know that also the running joke is, you know, big celebs don't want to work with Cardi. Bitch, prove them wrong. Work with some, you have access to these big celebs. Work with some of these big celebs because right now you only have your core fan base. But if you like, no shade, like how Ice Spice, they made her they put her in a spot to work with Taylor Swift. That garnered a different audience because I feel like this year Cardi has worked with artists where Bardi Gang had to carry the songs. No shade. So I feel like you need to work with somebody that is unexpected, that maybe fans have been wanting you to work, so that you could just get back in there. I feel like the Megan collab could have been an album filler. No shade. And I like this recent Megan collab could have been an album filler. And I feel like you could have utilized something like bigger. I don't know, something that people have been asking you for. Because I know there's a lot of people. I don't know, who do y'all would want Cardi to work with that's a legend?
Dua. Oh well, not legend. Dua Lipa.
But
Rihanna.
that's
Dua Lipa.
Rihanna.
By that, blah blah blah, and it's just like, listen.
Girl,
At the end of the day, there's always gonna be people with an opposing opinion, and I was in that space too.
ooh, girl, I knew he was an outgrowth.
Oh,
Girl,
yeah.
Malik literally went into that space to tell them what we all been saying.
Wait, who you talking about?
Side, but like,
Wait, what was said? What's happening right now?
Who
Malik
is
is lit-
that?
Malik is literally in a space with Woody telling them about what we all said.
Well, I don't got a problem with Woody or Chad. My problem is with that big bitch
Girl,
pork
let
chop
me
and
say
that dirty
something.
ass
Malik,
bitch
I feel
Drew.
like Malik feels like, because he's cool with them. They're probably like, well, why were you in the space with them and da da da. So he's explaining. But my thing is bitch, who the fuck are they?
I'm cool with people in that space as well.
I mean, yeah, me too.
I'm
But I'm
not
sorry,
cool with
Joe. Go ahead.
Chad. I don't follow him because he's a fucking weirdo, and I don't support the shit that he be saying. But Woody's cool. Woody's all right. The rest of them are cool. But
Girl, fuck him.
yeah.
I don't like him.
Pork chop and fuck Drew. They could both die in a fucking shallow ditch for all I care.
Oh Lord, I
Ooh.
think
Drew
everybody
dirty
takes this
dick
so
ass.
serious. Why do we take this so serious, y'all?
Squidward
For death
nose
threats?
having ass.
I
Come
mean, first of
on.
all, Drew's like pushing like 40. He's older than almost half of us in here. So with that being said, like you should be way mature than half of us in here, bitch. And
So I'm
like
Wait.
taking
So
your
what
Ozempic.
accounts
I
have
just
you
don't
lot got beef
understand.
with? What accounts you lot got beef with?
I don't have no beef with nobody.
Yeah, I don't
Motherfuckers
have to beat
just
nobody either. Them
motherfuckers
motherfuckers
just
got beef with
decided
me.
to
I'm
block
black.
me
Yeah,
because
I'm
they just
black
don't
for
like
sure.
my mouth. My mouth, I'm just gonna say how I feel. So I guess if you don't kiss they ass and you don't just
Yeah.
you're
Finally.
not agreeing to what they want you to agree with, they're gonna block you. That's how it
You
Well,
works
know
over
what?
shit.
there.
I
You
got
have
beef
to
with
kiss
all
they
of
ass
them.
and you
The
have to
fuck?
agree with what they want you to agree with. If you
You
don't
know
agree with what they want you to agree with, they block you.
they
They're
block
kicking
you.
you
They
out.
remove you from spaces.
Yeah, they
All of
calling
that.
your edgy Bardi gang. Yep,
Yep.
that's exactly how
You
they
You
know,
know
do.
what I did to
They
get
I
paint you as a
blocked?
double agent. I hate when they do that. They paint you as a double agent or a setup account or whatever the fuck they
Hi
make up.
BNB.
Right.
Hi y'all. Long time no see.
Who's this?
Oh, hey, Wonka Stanka. You don't.
Oh,
Hey
okay.
there. That's popular table. Hey girl.
Yeah. What
What's
a.
going on though? Like, why is the TL in shambles? Could somebody fill me in? I see two spaces going on, and y'all already know which one.
Shane had hosted a space, right? And then that big bitch, whatever the fuck that bitch name is, pork chop, she was kicking motherfuckers out and shit. Like, what?
That bitch need to worry about her kid. Like, I'm sorry, like, girl,
That bitch
you
need to
got
worry
like
about her
probably like you
last
probably got
daddy.
like two kids, bitch, and you don't worry about. Like, I remember a long time ago, like this was
Why
probably like
they
last
keep
year.
screenshotting this
Like
space?
this
They keep
bitch,
screenshotting it talking
Girl,
about
because
some.
they think they're gonna get people blocked. Cardi don't give a fuck about them
like this bitch
either,
was
bitch.
on
She be
spaces.
laughing
This
at
bitch on
their fat
spaces, and her
and then
kids
if
in the
you already
background
blocked by Cardi,
screaming,
who gives
crying.
a
Girl,
fuck?
you on spaces trying to argue with somebody. Like, girl,
Like, bitch,
the
go
fuck.
take care of your kids, ho. And that motherfucking weight problem that you got, bitch.
Okay, them
What
clogged arteries, bitch.
happened? Why people saying that y'all in here? We in here
Big body
bashing
bitch with double
Cardi.
teeth.
Listen,
Cause they want to paint a narrative. They're trying to
that
paint that narrative, so
that's
a
what
lot of
they
party gang will
do
block us.
when they can't control the narrative. That's what they do. They paint a new one. They're like, oh, they're having a spaces talking shit about Cardi. Bitch,
Can
if
we
we
all
had
meet
any
these big bitches at a park or
Because
something? Cause
I
I would
feel
really,
like they don't know the
I
difference.
would,
Because I'm like,
like,
were they talking a shit about Cardi or were they talking shit about Bardi Gang?
Girl,
And
baby,
that's not the
baby,
they
same
we can
ain't
meet at
thing.
a
nobody
park
saying nothing
at this
negative
point.
about Cardi. She
Hey
we were
S,
fine.
we were
Hey
talking
Bianca.
about no shade. We were talking about the spaces that was had where people were being kicked out and were blocked and weren't allowed to speak in the spaces. And we were talking about how these people were allowed to do that in Ken's space and how the hell do these people get appointed lead Bardi gang?
Like when has anybody talked shit about Cardi this whole time?
Right, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So I'm
Girl,
like, why they
at
keep
this point, tell
screenshotting?
them bitches, let's link up. Cause I own my mama. Like, I want my issue with Drew, fat, dirty neck ass first. Like, bitch, let me get my issue out with you. Cause, bitch, I don't give a fuck how
I
old
feel
you
like
is.
I missed a
Bitch,
lot. I
I'm
haven't been
telling
on
you,
Twitter in
like,
like a week. I missed a
cause
lot.
they just talk too much shit for me. Like, they think they just so hard. Like, bitch, I would kick one of y'all running y'all fat ass stomachs. Bitch, like, please keep my name out y'all mouths. Like, for real. The fuck? Y'all is grown as fuck. Y'all old. Y'all got most of y'all got kids. Most of y'all got should have better things to do than be on Twitter, especially pork chop big ass.
This
Like,
is
girl,
my thing.
the
This is my
fuck.
thing. This is my thing. What everybody fucking fails to realize is we can close this app out and go about our days. So I don't know why anybody thinks on this side or that side thinks that this shit is that serious. Everybody can close the motherfucking app out and go about their day.
Right.
I don't give a fuck
Because
who's screenshotting and telling, oh, they over there saying this. Bitch, this ain't high school. The fuck? This is
they invested so
X.
much money in it. That's why they think they run shit. That's what it is.
Girl, my thing
Clock
is,
that
you right.
T. Clock that
It's never
T.
it's never that serious. But my thing is, when you have people that's in their 40s and 50s and 30s, and when you come over on this side, and you got people's that's 17, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, that's still young as fuck, and you got the older Bardi gang over there. My thing is, it should be a different level of maturity over there. Like, motherfuckers should
I
act their
agree.
age.
I
Like, y'all
agree.
been out of high school over there. Mind you, motherfuckers in this space, we're still in high school, we're still in college, we're young as fuck over here. Y'all been past college, y'all been past high school, and y'all 2 times older than us, 3 times older than us,
They
and
got
y'all act like
grandkids
fucking
and shit.
kids. Right, y'all
Like,
got
come on.
grandkids and shit, y'all got kids of
That's
y'all
why I
own,
didn't go in that space.
and
I'm
y'all act
like,
like
let me
kids.
y'all
Like, I just
business.
don't understand that. The
Can
fuck?
y'all hear
Hello.
me?
Who?
Hello?
Yeah.
Who's speaking?
Um,
Oh.
Cat?
yeah.
We can hear you.
There, who, what was her name? Trixie, who was over here, she said that y'all were dick riding Malik and that she had to leave over here because y'all are age shaming people. And they were just over
Wait,
there
who's
talking
Malik?
shit about
What?
y'all.
Why?
They over
Hold
Why
here
on,
is
who's
they
now.
Malik?
talking shit?
Specific of who they talking shit
Why is
about
they talking
before I light
shit?
they ass up.
No,
Who is Malik?
Trixie, the one that had two eyes who was just over here, and Malik, they're in that
Bitch, who was
spaces
A
talking
shaming
shit.
her?
They said y'all were too, and y'all were mumbling under y'all breath, and Malik was like, that y'all, he thought that y'all were actually gonna talk about what Cardi needs to do, but y'all over here talking about Woody and Chad, and that's not what the spaces was about. So they went over there,
Y'all, bitch,
basically.
why is y'all, that Malik bitch face, why y'all like embracing with open arms?
Yeah,
Like, bitch,
because
she
Trixie
fake.
said that y'all, and I quote, she said that she better not lie. She said y'all were dick sucking Malik. That's what she said.
Oh,
Oh my
That's
Did
what
oh,
she
somebody call
said.
Trixie
Hey,
bitch?
yo.
And I want her to lie and
I'm
say she did
cool.
not say that because she did. I want
get them
that to
back, get them
record
back
it.
in here, y'all.
Right,
First of
please,
all, they
because
old
first
as
of all, I
hell.
didn't even say nothing to Malik. I don't even know who Malik is. I know who
It's
Tori
same.
is. I
Me
Exactly.
know who
too.
Tori is, but I never knew who the fuck Malik is. I mean, I have heard of him, but I don't know. Like I've been around for a long, long time, but I really never really knew who the fuck Malik was. I know who Tori is because I didn't talk to her. She followed me on my old
Wait,
page
B&B, do
before it
you
got
like
deleted.
Frank Ocean?
But I just girl,
Because they said somebody over here is a barb and they were saying Frank Ocean and somebody else is better than Cardi. I don't know who they were talking about, but they.
girl, they probably
How
talking
did
about
Frank
B&B.
Ocean get in?
Oh, so they, yeah, they were
um,
talking about you. They said that
They
you
was
were a
talking about. They probably was
barb
talking about
and
B&B,
all this
girl.
other stuff.
Girl, let me say something.
whatever. What the fuck?
They utilize that all the time when they don't have no ammunition. Oh, they're a Barbie. Guess what? You bitches are old Lil Kim fans that use Cardi for her accolades to drag.
What is that bitch Trixie?
Exactly.
What's her at? Because I know she followed me on here.
It's
Who
two charms something.
I
is
forgot.
what?
Two charms. Ah, let me see.
Hello.
They fake, like, they came in
That's
here to get
because.
No, no,
information.
No,
Ooh.
Two Charms is not Trixie. That's not Trixie.
Oh, that's not true. Oh, okay, never mind. I
No,
don't
I
know.
ain't
Maybe
talking
I
about
don't.
her. No, I'm talking about Trixie. I don't know what the fuck is her Instagram. I mean, I said Instagram. Twitter handle.
Oh, see, I don't see. I need to be quiet because I don't know who these people are. I thought that was the same person.
They came
No,
in
I
here
ain't
to
talking about
get
her.
information and then go be messy.
No, Two Charms is Trixie.
Oh,
They're the same
see,
person.
I'm doing some stuff.
Two Charms is her app, but her name is Trixie.
Yeah, because she was basically saying that she knew Malik before all of this, and oh, they talk about.
Shut up, bitch. So, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, girl. Don't take it serious. But Popular Table or Lala, was y'all around that time when I think Lala, you was around when Tori and Malik was around. And it was a time that Frank Ocean, it was a Frank Ocean standing there, and they were talking about Cardi B or something like that.
Yeah,
Tell, tell me why Woody just said that I'm that Frank Ocean stan.
you're not. That's you're not. I know exactly who the Frank Ocean Stan is.
She literally, and then Drew was over there agreeing like he was there.
That's so funny.
Well, fuck you. Fucking pickle nose having ass fat. Ooh.
I don't
Girl.
know, y'all. I don't know. It's funny though. I am thoroughly entertained. I'll tell you what. This shit is entertaining.
And that's another reason why I have a problem about them because they make up lies. That's the thing. They make
That
up
is
lies.
funny.
And
My thing is, we ain't always been the best of friends, like until now. But even I can say, when have you ever been a Frank Ocean stan? Well, when? Because when I first met you, bitch, you always been a Billy stan.
Shy
So
said the Frank
a
Ocean
Billy
stand
and a
was
Cardi stan.
Tory.
So I'm confused on when have
Yeah,
you ever been
Tory
a
was a
Frank
Frank
Ocean
Ocean fan.
stan?
Shy said the Frank Ocean stand was Tory.
no, Frank Tori
What that
was a
good
Frank
one?
Ocean stand, but it was a Pacific space where Tori was hosting, and she has a friend that's a Frank Ocean stand. And they were keen. They were going back and forth, and then he was talking about Cardi B, so they started talking about Frank Ocean. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Tori was
Skittles
saying.
is a Frank
It
Ocean
wasn't even
fan
like
as
it
well.
wasn't even serious. It was a kiki. They're so stupid.
I want a Cardi B and
Just the
Billie
fact, like they
Eilish
make up
collab.
lies, and that's the reason why I'm gonna go ahead and put Woody's mug in the jumbotron. So give me just a moment, girl.
Oh wait.
Bitch, you gonna need a whole theater TV type screen.
Yo, let me get
Don't
my
do
iPad,
that. How you
child.
did that?
He said the iPad, Lord.
No, cause them hoes was fake. They came in here to get information. They
Y'all
ain't
had
even
to have
listen.
peeped that already, though.
Like
That's why I didn't even say nothing. I was like, because I already know. I already know how they get down. I do, and I say that as someone that is very not all up in. Oh, I know this person. I know that person. These people know me. Like I'm a very small BG page, and I've been on Twitter since 2009. Okay, let that sink in. And I just recently became Stan Twitter, and I just be in the
Ooh,
bag. So I already knew when she hopped in. I was like, all right, I'm gonna
damn,
just
there's
be
mad
quiet.
people in here. B&B, your space jumping today. It's
Cause it's
jumping.
mess. It's mess.
I know, I missed so much. I'm just here,
It's
like, what
funny
is
though.
going on?
Everyone
well,
takes this way too serious.
I hope y'all don't be
If
fucking
y'all
with
not talking, like,
Malik
just get out the
again.
night,
Like,
girl.
I've been trying to say something.
Right,
I've
they've
been
been
trying to say
hugging.
hi. Excuse me. I've been trying to say hi. Since I got on, I just want to say
here
I'm
go
Glizzy.
this weird ass bitch. Ugh.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh.
Anyways, um, I'm Glizzy. I don't know.
Bitch,
I
you're
feel like I told.
weird.
Okay, how you know me?
Why I thought Glizzy was a boy this whole
Yo, I
time?
was thinking of that. I'm
What?
like, this whole time I've been trying to figure out if he was a boy or a girl.
I thought you were guys all this
No, mind
time.
you, bio says she, her.
That's
But
so
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, you're right, but nowadays
But
I
you're
don't know
so
shit.
weird, so we don't know if you're a nigga
Do
or
I
a
know you
bitch.
from
Like,
somewhere?
Okay.
no,
Do
bitch,
I
but
know
I
you
know
from some?
you. But I know
Why
Hey
you.
you
But
know
I know
y'all.
me?
you. But I know you, and
Hey,
that's what.
Fan
AJ.
ass bitch. I don't know you. Get off my
Hey,
dick. I
Long
like. I'm
time
really.
no see.
Bardigang.
Bitch, you
How
probably do got one. You
you
probably do
doing?
got one.
Okay, and it would be in
Hey,
your
I'm
mouth.
good,
Fuck,
girl.
fuck is you talking
Bitch,
about?
oh girl, shut your weird ass up talking to me,
Okay.
bitch.
Anyways, I don't
You
How
even
did
know.
always
this
get in
beef
your
I don't
happen?
motherfucking
even know
mug.
which
You
page is
retarded ass
attacking.
fat
Ash,
Let
bitch.
me,
girl,
Shut the
shut your
fuck
bitch. I've
up.
floppy
never been
body
called
ass up,
fat. Suck
bitch.
my dick. Who?
Why is
Any,
this bitch talking like of all
anyways,
people?
like I really don't. I don't know.
Girl, we're not doing that in here. No shade. So, I don't know.
Anyways, let me speak because I didn't speak. I just want to say hi.
No, bitch, being because why AJ talking? Like, we not even talking.
Why I keep getting muted?
Ain't nobody talking to you, big sloppy bitch. Shut up.
Who the fuck are you
Bitch,
talking to?
Girl, neither both of you bitches say something, both of y'all getting kicked out. Girl, so go ahead, talk.
It's
Hey, BNB. Mm-hmm. Hey, bigger.
why you keep muting? You said to
Girl,
talk.
what are you
And
talking about? Because I can't talk, and this is my panel. Like, I don't understand why y'all keep asking like people. Like, this is my panel. Like you ask that at every space. Why do I mute? Because it's my panel.
First,
Shut up, bitch.
Leave Bianca alone.
first of all, how I say that every space, and I don't even be in your spaces like that.
Anyways, who was that talking to me so I could block? Because I don't even fucking know you. There's no reason why you should be that tight at me. I don't do shit besides run my mouth, literally. But yeah, I just want to say hi. I'm not edgy or cupcake. I'm just real. I say how I feel. If I like something, I like it. If I don't, I don't. And I'm Bacardi, so
She a barb, y'all.
okay, I'm
Do you like
Bacardi.
bongos?
I hate it with all my heart. I wanted Cardi to come back on some talking shit, like, cause she's been through a lot. So I want her to
I
put
can like
her.
Megan did. I agree with that.
Yeah,
Honestly,
you know what? I wasn't really fond of Megan's track. I feel like she should have did like an ungrateful part
Bianca, no,
two.
because they talked mad shit about Megan. Don't even bring Megan up because
Who's
bitch, they talked
you
Bianca?
mad.
know what? I don't even
Um,
want to talk about the song because I like the song, but I don't even want to talk about it because I wasn't even on Twitter when she dropped it. So I'm glad I didn't see none of that. But anywho, let's
well, I would
continue
say
on with what we were saying.
I wanted Meg to come back on some ungrateful, angry, like fuck y'all hoes suck my dick type shit. I didn't want her to come back like I don't know, like kind of wounded. I guess that's where she's at, so I respect that. But I'm glad she's putting in her music. I wanted Cardi to put it in her music. Then when she came
Yeah,
back with
she be
bongos,
putting
it was
on
really confusing.
Twitter. That's
And I'm
why.
exactly, and I'm not gonna lie, like I was watching her interview and it pissed me off when she said, "Oh, like when she be writing like her verses, she give it to someone for a feature, she hear the person body them, I mean body her on her song and don't rewrite it." I feel like her heart's not in it as much, so that's where I'm at. But I am a big Cardi fan. She blocked me. I,
Glizzy,
Wait, really?
I'm glad that you said that because I had the same feeling. But then I remembered, I go, if Cardi would have answered and said, "No, I went back in the studio and rewrote it," she would have sounded like when she said Nicki
yeah,
Minaj went in the studio and rewrote her
yeah.
shit.
But
Yep.
I
So
feel like first
I
of
think
all,
that's why she said it.
I don't
Yep.
know. I feel like first of all, her head shouldn't be there. Like you shouldn't be thinking like. Well, I don't think she did that, but if that's what she did, I don't think she should be thinking about Nicki. I think every rapper goes back and rewrites their stuff when they feel like, okay, yeah, I could come harder. There's no
Or at
reason why
least
it's your
add a couple
song.
more verses to
Yeah,
Well,
keep
I
up.
think
no
that I
reason
think
why
the
it's
way
your
Cardi
song.
answered that, it was she answered it like the lesser of two evils. She on the spot just decided that it would be better to say, "Oh, if she wrote a better verse, then I'm gonna let her rock," than to say, "Oh no, I'm gonna go back and change my verse," considering the history. I think that was just it wasn't a great answer, but I'm sure I like that answer as opposed to, "Oh no, I had to go back and rewrite it because she ain't nobody about to body me on my own shit," considering that was a whole thing with Nicki.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
in the same token, I do think like girl, even then you shouldn't have just said nothing, girl, and you should have just been like, girl, let me just add another verse or two
That's
so
what I
I
was gonna
can
say.
body
Like,
it
girl, just don't say
and keep it
shit.
to
Just
not,
yourself.
but not
Yeah,
even add
keep
another verse. Like you don't have to drag out the song, but like perfect your verses. Like it was lyrically
Right,
weak
like
for
how she
her.
doing her features. I feel
Yeah,
like the way she
like
be rapping on other people's songs, she don't be putting that much effort
and
into
you
her
you
own
know you know
songs,
what
like
someone said?
lyrically.
Cardi goes on features and matches energy or surpasses it on her
That
own
is
song. She
exactly
does
what it
not do
is.
that. So I feel like that's really I don't know. That's where I'm at with her right now. Love her down. She blocked me for some reason. Like people
because
think
you're a
I'm
barb.
okay, but so
Duh.
like first of all, I don't have Nicki on my page. I don't even
Well,
have Nicki.
she don't be blocking people because of that. But
Like
well,
I feel
she
like,
should. I would love to know why she
but
blocked people. Then I'm
but
still
I
salty. I agree what
Bitch,
she
we
said
can't
though.
trust
That's a fact. She
Bacardi's.
do get
Like,
on
we
people's
cannot
songs
trust
and just match
Bacardi's.
the energy. Cause listen, when she got on Put It on the Floor again, she got on there and then she kind of went with the flow Lotto had, right? She like matched her energy, matched her flow. Then she got on Point Me Too. And then she did. I'm
embody
not
her.
complaining. It was good. I liked it. But at the same time, it's like
girl.
that's what she do.
This is the
Bitches
Okay,
thing.
talking low that
I'm
rah rah. I don't feel
I'm
it.
glad you said that because she did that with Glorilla and Body Glorilla and made the
but
song hers.
that's the
You
thing.
never let a
Yeah.
bitch get on your song, especially your
Embody you.
comeback song, and body you.
They
No
saying,
shade.
"Oh, it should have been Meg's song." Like that's crazy. Like, bitch, it's your song. It's your comeback song. You should be in your bag. And also, another thing that pissed me off is the label saying, "Oh, like we want to talk and shit record for me as your comeback," and he was like, "Nah, let me drop bongos." Like, what
I just
compelled
feel like
you?
it wasn't the
It,
Yeah,
time.
another issue was
yeah,
the
like
fact. Another issue was the fact that it was a comeback record. Because it's like, bitch, every
yes.
year cannot be a comeback record. I'm sorry.
Okay, I know Joe's pissed because he's like, just drop the album, bitch.
Well, I
And
mean,
I
Nicki
don't
dropped
know.
comeback
He's
records, and they
like,
don't. Nicki's comeback records don't do well, but I mean, she drops them every year.
I mean, the thing with Nicki is she always dropping music. She always got, and she has like a long ass catalog. So it's like, y'all can't compare Cardi to people that have bodies of work out.
15
I don't
years,
think,
no
But
in
do
my
shade.
those
opinion,
bodies of work do well? That's the
okay,
problem.
but in my opinion, I feel like,
They did.
Nicki don't have to drop another album. Like, Queen could have
Exactly.
been her last album and nobody would care because she already did what
It
she had to
should
do.
Well,
have.
nobody
Cardi,
cares
I
because
agree
Nobody
with
would
that
care because she's
Cardi,
the
old.
GP don't care about Nicki. Period. So,
okay,
like, we're trying to
listen,
figure
the type
out.
of bitch I am, I don't.
Let me say this. The GP don't care about Nikki, but girl, Nikki's doing everything she can, even telling her
To
barbs
make
to
them
stop
care.
threatening people to make because she knows she has to get the general public on her side. She
that ain't
literally
never
made
gonna
up with
happen.
Taylor
Baby,
Swift and
they're
was
Let me
on
tell
they're
you
not
stage
on
something.
her side.
hugging the
Lala, the
bitch.
only way that's gonna happen is she leave that man. For as long as she stay with that man, I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen.
No
I'm
shit.
It's
telling
No,
you.
not even. I don't. And
well, not
I don't
even
think
that.
people
It's
care
her
about that anymore.
antics.
I think if she's smart,
No, it's
she
that
would have
man.
made up with Kim, and they would because everybody thinks that she's evil. She would have made up with Kim,
She
and then
is
everyone would
And
have
evil.
been
Mariah. No, I'm
She's
and
telling you, it's
evil.
Mariah.
that
Like,
man. It's that man. It's not gonna work. It's that man. It's
It's
over with.
multiple things
Um,
as to why
it's
people don't fuck
multiple
with that
things. It's her
bitch.
personality. She
but
messy.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. It's mad shit. It's layers to not liking Nicki. You could not like her for something. Like
It's
I
her
don't
marrying
know.
that rapist and then having
Okay.
his
Oh,
fucking
Ooh.
child.
clock it.
Okay.
Then
Um,
it's her being
Ooh.
disrespectful to little Kim on her come up.
Ooh.
Like, bitch, you supposed to
Okay.
embrace the older bitch, older
Ooh.
women, not
Well, girl,
fucking constantly
wait,
shit on
wait,
them.
girls. But should we embrace the older bitches right now? Oh
Yes, you should, as an older bitch.
well, if they're not
no,
being
I'm
I
messy,
not
feel like
embracing
but
no bitch
okay,
on the
hold
stage
on.
talking about me.
I
Them
no
older
no.
bitches
I'm
is
gonna
not gonna get
being
embraced.
It
messy, if they're not being messy.
I
depends.
wanted to speak on that because
Yeah.
I'm like fake.
They
Like
have sweet old women. Yes.
I feel
Yeah.
like it don't like fake your age. I don't give a fuck about nobody but myself. So I don't care if you 50 and on here, but you're not gonna come at me crazy as a 50-year-old. You're 2 times my age.
Yeah.
Like don't ever come at me crazy about nothing. Like y'all really be going crazy behind
Right. They be
Cardi,
acting
bitch.
like they somebody uncle or
Yeah,
auntie. Like
like
you
don't
was
come
a
at me.
fan Twitter account. Humble
The
yourself and you come
fuck,
on here. You could
like
talk to your
bitch, watch
nieces
your
like
mouth.
that.
No
You could talk to
shade.
your nephew like that. But once you on Twitter,
Don't
bitch, cut shut all that
exactly.
shit.
And they be thinking it's a hierarchy because okay, we OG. I bitch, I don't care if you just came last year, if you came this month. Like, no, respect each other and each other's opinions. And they, I don't know, talking about people's kids. Like, I can never respect no old ass bitch that's talking about people's
Exactly.
kids. Like,
Hmm.
no, that I feel like that's the problem. It don't matter how old you are, bitch, act your age. That's the issue.
Right,
So,
Nikki.
huh?
Because
Who? Okay, listen.
tell
Anybody
Nikki
talking about
too.
kids is super weird.
Hello,
It's
the
very
fuck,
strange, and because kids are innocent, they ain't asked to be here, they ain't had nothing to do with it.
the
So that's
fuck.
how I know who's really a
Wait,
edgy
what they
BG.
say about kids? They said
They
something.
be talking about
They be
Papa
talking
Bear,
about
and
Papa Bear, how he's like slow, he don't talk,
like
Hmm.
that's
something wrong with
weird.
him.
It's
It's
weird
just
as fuck.
weird.
And he's like 3, so how much is he supposed to talk? Like that's so.
Well, I
It's
mean,
just like don't
I
talk
mean,
about him.
Cardi's son, girl, he be
yeah,
saying
That's
wait
true.
to
bullshit.
That's true.
talk.
That's true.
Oh wait, not y'all.
Yeah, now you're trying to be petty and have a kid off. Like,
It's
come
not even being
on.
petty. It's just facts.
Facts is facts,
Some
girl.
Okay,
kids
it's
develop.
facts, but it's just like,
Yeah,
yeah, but
yeah,
like,
some develop slow, but still trying to use kids as a drag is
yeah,
fucking
like,
ridiculous.
when
Mm.
was that ever cool? Like, when?
And
I
Since
mean,
the
that's how I know
Barb's.
who's really BG or who's really edgy BG and like who's not. Because I feel
Yeah,
like that is edgy BG. Those are the motherfuckers that really need to be
no,
blocked and need to be like
but no shade.
fucking.
I
no, I
feel
think,
like I mean, I feel like they do it because they would talk about culture when she was first
but
coming
that
out, you
don't
know.
matter. I feel like you don't
And I
fight
get
evil
it.
with
No, I
evil.
totally get that because two wrongs don't make a right. But
Yeah,
girl,
True.
it's down Twitter and there with these fake accounts, girl. And they don't give a fuck.
but I
That's
would
where
say,
There's so
maturity.
much
That's
material to
where
use on Nikki. You
maturity
don't have
comes
to bring up
into
her
it.
yeah,
son. That's crazy.
They
yeah,
doing
That's where
that
the
to get their
maturity
get
comes
back.
into it though, because the
Cause
well,
mature
boy,
motherfuckers age aside, because young or old, that's where the mature people really like. We know better. You're not okay. I see Barb's talking hella shit about culture, wave, whatever. I'm never gonna. You will never
Girl,
see me
I just
say nothing
seen
about
it's
every
Papa
the
Bear.
but
flow.
no shade, but I just seen a lot of Bardi gang and girl and barbs were kikiing at Brawley's daughter that picture that she posted.
Mm,
Girl, it's no, and y'all was keying.
Oh,
no
I was kidding.
comment.
I actually did. I think I left him
I
zap a little.
wasn't.
I
Well,
was
I,
well,
I
I
didn't
know
even
listening.
see
because
it.
someone said it looked like she bite, and that to me was
Ooh,
just funny.
Yeah, no, but I wouldn't say like edgy Bardigang drag people kids. I feel like that's really cupcake shit. Like, oh, like you can't take nobody's opinion, so you just really reach and dragging for anything. That's really some cupcake shit. Like you bringing up kids to defend what some stats. Like, who gives a fuck? I'm not gonna lie, I've never been chart obsessed. I don't give a fuck about number one. I just want quality music. So yeah. Preach.
But let's get back to talking about, we've been talking a lot about Nicki, but I feel like I want Cardi B to move on from Bongo. She's still posting them damn TikToks. She posts any
Yes.
raggedy bitch with a big ass BBL. She posting them like, girl, let this shit
I feel like,
go.
and I feel like it's because she invested mad time, money into it. But it's like you
Oh,
could just acknowledge that it was kind of a waste and move on to
put money into
your
the
yeah.
album.
Girl, I'm glad you said that because let me tell you something that I hate about Cardi. Bitch, we did not need to know that you spent $2 million on this video because that they use that as a Right. drag against you. No Like shade. no, I swear to God, I was like, why would she say that? Because it's like, bitch, $2 million, like you wasted your money. Like I don't know, like that
Well,
just shit made was
at
like,
least we
I don't know.
know Cardi
She had
got
all the
2 million because
endorsements.
Nicki
Like no
can't even
shade
Yeah.
in
pay
the
her
video.
jeweler back.
Yeah, she did a lot of promo in the video. The
Yeah, there
video
was a lot of
was cute,
endorsements.
you know, but I just wish I hope
But
she come
I
like
wish she
that
would
for
have
the
never
other
said
songs.
that because then they utilize
Well,
it
I
as a
mean,
drag.
at least we know Cardi pockets long because you got
Man,
bitches
Cardi
making
B be saying
videos.
True,
mad
true,
shit that
true.
they could
Bitches
use
was
as
making
ammo.
videos in their backyards. So
Right.
I'm
Clock it.
Kiddie
Clock it.
pools.
Right. No, that's a fact.
Budgeting is what she told.
But you're right. I feel like sometimes Cardi B just be saying too much. Like you stay giving them ammo so they could
Yeah.
drag us.
Listen, y'all
Like
gonna
the
turn
And
Cardi
that's
into
why I
Beyonce,
said
and
she
she ain't gonna
shouldn't
give
have no
another
fucking
interview ever
podcast. Like
again.
that day
the
when she said
fuck.
she wanted to put a bullet in her, I'm oh my god, they gonna use this. They gonna
Bro,
use
but
this.
honestly, Cardi, I don't feel like that's not a drag no more. Like Cardi said she want to kill herself and
She
us
ain't mean that shit.
every
Like
week. Like that shit is not.
right,
I
she did not
mean,
mean
it's
it.
not
I mean,
even,
but
they
that's still
can't use
not.
it as
That's
a
still not.
drag either because
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grow no shade. Glizzy, I'm gonna kick you out, girl. Um, yeah, because I really don't feel comfortable with a Cardi up here talking about Cardi killing herself. Like, hello, like, girl.
Understood.
my thing is they can't use it as a drag because they fave
That's
was a
so real.
suicidal pill popping bitch, and she still is a pill popping
Oh
bitch. So
God.
B&B, yes, get her out of here because she a whole bar. Like,
I respect you so much for that. I cannot stand up a Cardi. Like, how do you stand a bitch that tried to destroy Cardi? Like, you're
she
a
don't
walking
even stand
contradiction.
Cardi. Like, I be
then
seeing her
I hate
tweets
laughed
her.
because
like
her tweets be going viral. She don't be standing Cardi for real. She a Nicki
I
stan.
didn't even know who that was. No shade.
And that's why I
I
got in her
was
mug.
following her at one point, but then like I
That's
don't
why
like
I
seeing
got in her
Nikki shit on my
mug when she came
timeline.
in here. I got in her mug because she be talking mad shit
B and
about
B,
Megan,
where's
mad shit
Woody
about
Mug?
Cardi.
Woody Mug. You said you was gonna put it in the
Girl,
room
I'm looking
now.
for her. Shut up, bitch.
You took it that long. You think I forgot?
Girl, now he in the bathroom sitting on himself.
AJ, let me go ahead and get
Like,
extra
bitch,
close
that's
to
the
that dick.
bar. Like, get her out of here.
No, don't do that. I'm just coming back. Leave me alone.
Girl, I literally have over 7,000 shit in my motherfucking photo album. Y'all, it's gonna take me a minute to grow them shit.
Oh, Des was pretty. Girl, you just posted a video.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eva, you
Yes.
should go real quick. I just want to say this because I listen all the time. Listen to you on Station Head. I listen to you everywhere. But I think you should go on Ken Spaces because they're on there not saying like talking shit about everybody, but you know, some people that was in this spaces are in that space and they're really trying to, I guess Ken is really trying to get everybody to voice their opinion. And I know you guys are like in a separate, you know, space, but I think there'll be a good opportunity for you to go over there and just say something.
Girl,
Who's co-host?
I can call Ken or I can contact Ken, but I don't feel like dealing with those people because at the end of the day, Ken, you're giving these people a platform to do what they do. And I feel like, bitch, I've already been labeled as edgy Bardigang. So, bitch, let me be edgy.
Yeah.
No shade. We don't have to kumbaya. I feel like there's once it becomes like a doxing thing and we both doxed each other. I don't feel like being cool with them. They're not gonna get it. I'm not here to apologize and kumbaya. I don't do that anymore. Bitch, I wanna voice my opinion. I'm gonna say what the fuck I wanna say. And I'm not here to kumbaya with bitches who think that who suck dick. I'm sorry. These bitches suck dick. They're trying to keep their fucking follow, so they suck fucking dick. And anything that we girl, if you go again, if you have a difference of opinion with Ken, they go to bat for Ken, and I don't give a fuck about all that, bitch. I'm not here to. I don't give a fuck. Ken already knows. I don't give a fuck if you're Cardi's friend. No shade, bitch. If someone wants us to have an opinion, if that's not really an attack on Cardi. We're just having an opinion. Just the same way that he has opinions when he blogs, we have opinions too. No shade.
I would
Period.
like to agree with that. I have no desire at this point in time, and not to like hop on your back, Lala, but like I would agree with that. I don't have no desire to go over there and try to say anything because I believe people the first time. Like you show me who you are the first time, that's
I'ma
who you're
believe
gonna
you.
be.
Thank you. That's my shit right there. Show me
So
who you are one
You
time and
know,
I'm gonna believe
all of
you.
this drama would not be happening if Cardi would have just released the album.
Daddy.
Yeah, I think that's why everybody's just frustrated and
It's
we're
like the
bored.
longer she takes, the more shit it's gonna be. Like if she would have dropped this
Divided,
shit,
everything. Because,
oh
bitch,
my
we'll be
god.
streaming a fucking album. We wouldn't be talking about this, bitch. We'll
I
be
swear to
eating.
God, like it wouldn't be nothing. Like it's always the same shit every month. That's why I've been thinking about just like staying off of Twitter, staying off of this account until she
No
drops.
shade. And no shade. I feel like people are in an uproar because, and I don't want to blame him, but no shade. Because Offset said, girl, he got another album coming. And we're like, bitch, he has another
Yeah.
album coming and we're trying
Offset
to
is
stop
When?
work.
He better
working.
wait till
Offset
after
is
she
working.
drops her shit. Like seriously, it's so annoying. It's like,
And
girl,
this is what I said about I think all the problems stem from the fact that she don't release no fucking music and it's so
exactly.
inconsistent. Like
And the thing is, girl, I get it. You tried to say I want to have a rollout, but bitch, fuck the rollout. You see
no,
these
but
motherfuckers.
she said in the interview that she's never gonna have a proper rollout because she can't make her mind up. So it's just even like, girl, there's not even any
Don't she
strategy.
got a team or a
Like
label?
yeah,
Why?
like
Why they
what are
let
the
her?
people around her doing? Like what the fuck? It's just
Yo,
after 6 years and you still don't know what the like. Go like fucking hell, man.
I'm gonna just wait until 2024, see what's what.
block
Girl,
the
I'll let you know
blockers.
when World War III happens, and the album's
and
gonna be called.
the
Her
moments
album's
like
gonna be
this,
called World War III.
times like this are I'm
Shit.
glad I
Oh,
love Megan the Stallion because I love Megan. She's putting out some music. I first of all, let me
Girl, let
tell
me
y'all
tell you
something.
something, bitch. I used to hate Megan Thee Stallion, but bitch,
Girl,
I had so much faith in her with her comeback after hearing her verse on bongos that
yeah.
when she released that, I was disappointed. I was like, bitch, I thought you was coming to eat the girls up because your freestyles always eat. So I thought, she could have. She instead of the victim, she could have said, caught him getting his dick sucked, fuck him, blah 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 blah. She could have ate him up. She could have ate everybody up on the song, and she didn't have. I just think it was
I
the beat
think
too.
so. She said it was Act One. Act
Yeah,
One.
that's what I'm
But
If
saying.
you
It's
watch the
more to
video,
come.
towards the end of the video, you got
but
the little
girl,
egg cracked open. So I think
but I
she's kind
feel
of
like girl,
she's
when
doing a
when
rollout.
you
She's
broke
walking us
up
down a
when
path.
you broke up with Partisan, you should have released that. No shade.
Well, we
We
don't.
know
I
it's
think
more
she
to
wanted.
come. Megan is not like Cardi. It's more to come. If she say it's Act One, then I expect
Yeah.
Facts, facts.
shit. No, I'm
But
serious. Like I
girl,
like
don't
both
And
of
it's
them.
no
like Megan.
shade.
No
It's no
shade, girl. Don't
shade. Like
No shade
Megan.
for real. It's
No
no
shade,
shade.
Megan. Don't give me the Beyonce shit, bitch. Just give me you. No shade. Act one,
I
act two,
noticed that.
and
I
the
was
back.
like, okay. Oh, but you know what? If Beyonce shot me out, she put me on stage. I don't give a fuck. I'm
You
referencing
know she
her
coming with
every
the
second.
freestyles.
She
Like
is. She is. I'm not worried about Meg, so I'm getting fed off of Megan. I'm cool with that. As far as
And that's
Cardi
okay
is
because I feel
concerned,
like she just wanted to be vulnerable. His first single,
yeah,
this
yes,
next
exactly.
single,
she's never vulnerable like that. Like I was actually shocked hearing her
But
actually
Yes.
true.
speak about how
it's
she
just
wanted to
because
this
off
no
herself.
shade.
but this next single,
I
I feel
wanted
like she
more
finna
from the
really
girls'
talk a
comeback.
lot of
You know what
shit.
I
Like
mean?
The
this next
comeback is
single,
not done yet though.
It's not
it's
Girl,
done,
not
and
like
like,
this
but
but
I don't
next
know what
single.
else y'all want. Like, what y'all want her
This
to do? Do
next single, she's
backflips?
really
No,
finna
they
get
want her to
no,
do her
I'm
own
serious.
shit.
sorry. I just feel like y'all don't. It's no shade. I just feel like, bitch, I need comebacks to to really eat the girls, really wake it up, let bitches know, like, girl.
You want a perpetual tomorrow too as verse is what you want.
No, I don't.
Oh
I just
wait,
want.
wait.
I want a bitch to come back and basically be like, bitch, I'm here. I'm gonna be here, and I'm taking the spot.
Period. I
Dead
agree. I
ass.
feel like it's coming though. It's still coming.
I know. I have faith. I have faith.
Yeah, I know for a
Either way it
fact.
goes.
Like
Look, I'm getting fed. I'm still okay with Cobras. And let me tell you something. I might be
exactly
the only Bardi gang that fucking likes bongos.
because like
I
yeah.
love bongos.
I
Like,
like Meg's
listen, when it
verse.
comes to Megan,
It's
people be
going
trying to
viral
play.
now.
People be trying to say, "Oh, she only rap about this, that, that," and we all know that. Well, not, I don't know about who's not a Megan fan, but people who are Megan, we all know that's not true. She can rap about whatever, and she'll
Anything,
still
yeah.
But
Yeah,
but
and the
that
like.
but that's
Traumazine
the
album
So
proved that.
let me tell you
yeah, so
something.
that's why I'm not
But
worried about her. I know
but
like
that's
there's
the
more to
thing. The
come.
only people that
Hey,
say that,
what
no
you call
shade.
it? Hold on, shut up, bitch.
Barbs and locals. Just say it.
Um,
Them the only
Girl,
people that say that
Rico.
shit because they don't like
Stop.
her.
Yes, baby.
When we start
Barb's and
talking to
Loco, they're the only
shut
people
up,
that say that. Locals
girl, shut
don't
up that
like
shit,
Tory.
shut up.
Don't like her. They
Girl.
dick right Tory.
Shut up, bitch.
What you say?
When we start talking to Crystal,
You said when we stopped talking to Crystal.
mm,
Who's
I don't
that?
know. She just randomly disappeared.
was,
What
was we
happened?
was we talking to her in the summertime or was it like earlier this year?
I feel like it was earlier this year because summertime it was in.
Okay, I'm gonna go look from there. Hold on.
What happened?
Girl, because that's the person that sent me the mug, so I'm trying to see. Hold on.
Girl, hold on. You
Wait, who is talking? I can't hear.
B&B was
What is
talking.
Doja Cat on, bro?
Why I can't hear shit being be saying? Hold on, let me leave and come back.
All I know is CB2 better come before World War III. Cause
I swear to God. I swear to
I
God.
don't
Yeah,
know.
but I think we need to just accept that we're not gonna get the same type of album.
No, we're
You know what
not.
I mean? Like you can't have
But I don't even think anyone's
nobody
expecting that.
does a
Nope.
repeat of the same
Nobody's
type.
I'm
expecting
not
that, though.
expecting the same album.
Especially not
Was you
now. Like
expecting
nobody's
for
expecting
album?
that.
But I do want to say this, like no tea, no shade. Like I know that you guys are saying we're not getting the same album, but if it's not broke, don't fix it. I feel like Cardi, like you guys just said, oh, people say that they all they do is talk about sex. Bitch, Sexy Red is talking about sex right now using Cardi's blueprint, and bitch, they're eating it up. Girl, fuck that. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Because
Lala,
at the end of the, huh?
I have to. Well, I'm gonna let you finish, but I want to speak after you. Go ahead.
Yeah, but like if it, I just feel like people fell in love with the Cardi that was like, bitch ran down on a bitch twice type shit. The energy of beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if we got a record from Cardi like that again, it would kind of wake it up because bitches ain't really all they're talking about right now is
Being
The
Listen,
booty
depressed.
holes being pink, brown.
okay, so
Depressed.
I agree with that, but what I will say
Ox
is
and
this.
Barbies.
First of all, there's no winning for Cardi. So no matter what she puts out, she's gonna get critiqued. So understanding that, I don't think she should come out and do anything that's similar to what she's done before because people are gonna say she has no growth, that she has no
Yup.
elevation or
That's
maturity in
Yup.
her
what Bongo
music.
was,
She
honestly.
has to reinvent herself, which Eva
Yes.
has spoke about before. That's every artist has to do
Because
that.
look, and it's in the jumbotron right now. What Missy Elliott said, like your second album, you want to experiment. What she did with bongos, she's trying to put something out there that's a different sound, and everybody's not gonna like it. That's cool. Everyone's not gonna like everything all the time, and I think that's what Cardi is like so in her mind about. She wants to impress everybody, and she did something that has never been done before with her debut. So she's really competing against herself, and that's it,
she
and
just
that's
needed a
hard.
hug. No shade. She just needed a hug.
That's true. At the same time, I feel like the longer you take to drop something, the higher the expectations is
Yep,
Patience
gonna
go.
that's
be.
true.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
it's
That's
gonna be
true.
Yes.
hard to
That's true.
satisfy people.
Oh, for sure. And she shot herself in the foot by waiting so long. She absolutely
Because
did.
Cause
and
like
it's
yeah,
no.
now you make it in like
I'm sorry to cut you off. Girl, Rico, do me a favor and ask Saya do he got Woody mug.
Uh,
and don't
this
and don't
is
say I asked,
I'm not a
girl.
part of that. I'm trying
Don't
to
say
be
I
let's
asked. Girl, he finna block you next, girl. Ask Saya do he
how
got
you
Woody
know?
mug. Girl, I know the girl. I know he got the mug.
I'm not gonna be a part of that.
So, bitch, ask him. Damn. Don't y'all want to see the mug? Clap your hands if you want to see
I
the
do want to
mug.
see it.
Girl.
Like, hello.
Y'all is a kid.
Say, girl, just do it in discreet. I'm not finna say that you sent it to me. Just ask Saya, girl, do he got the mug, girl? That's all, girl. That's all.
Y'all is
Girl,
cat.
they been talking about you in the space anyway. So what does it really
So what
really
have they been
matter?
saying, BB baby? What did they say?
Get Popular Table in here. He's literally in my DMs. Hello, like
What did they
girl.
say?
Y'all can soon, girl. No shit. I'm still trying to find this. I feel
Where
like
did
it's
Popular
really in
say
my
to
phone.
go? Why he make him go ask?
No, he girl. He don't. Girl, he don't know who that is. Um, girl.
You said ask Popular Table?
Popular Table don't have his mug, girl.
Oh.
Wait. So was they really talking shit, or is you just, yanking a nigga line?
Girl, they was. Get ask Purple to the table. Hello? Ask your boyfriend, girl. I mean, then like
Allegations. I ain't dated
I feel like,
nobody.
damn, only if I knew what date I stopped talking to Crystal, girl. You remember her at name?
Hmm?
You
It
probably.
was Crystal BX, right?
Ooh, let me see, Crystal, girl. See, that's what I hate about when people get suspended is that you can't.
From I didn't mean to cut you off, babe, but I'm reading these comments right now. For like on BG, like talking shit, like, oh, what's going on in this edgy BG space, and there's
Yeah.
people like, oh, they're not talking shit, and people like, oh, they're talking shit, and this one person says.